Us.
Hey.
What up, yo?
We live.
Oh, I need to get my microphone over here so I can do my job.
Yes,
It
get
helps
your,
when you have
get
your
sound
microphone.
machine in your
Yeah.
face.
This is a Miami sound machine.
Huh? The Miami Sound Machine?
Man, that was common. Hot dog ain't got
Doo,
steak.
doo, 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 doo.
I'm thinking about watching us on YouTube.
Refresh.
There you go.
Refresh.
You know what? The quality's much
Refresh.
better on YouTube.
Refresh. There we go. Hooray!
How's everyone out there in
They
the
send
Facebook
some
land?
hearts.
What up? What up?
I hope that everyone out there is following us. You know what?
Yep. Oh, you just turned it on. Cool.
Whoa, you just hearted the crap out of that, lady.
Yeah,
eh?
I sent all of the hearts and love.
There's no more hearts to give.
Well, yes, there are.
Well, I've been given some.
What's up, guys? Megan, Yvette. Guys, if you like this, hit us with some stars. We'd appreciate it.
And hit
Hey,
the S word.
disperse it amongst your friends collectively.
That's right.
Collectively.
Collectively. Amongst your friends.
Well, I'm excited about Music of the Week.
Are you?
It's different.
Fired up?
I'm fired up. It's different, I'm telling you.
Fired up.
Bored up.
Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Been saying it at work all the time. What's up, Mikey? And then I realized why I say it at work all the time. It's not making fun of people. It's because I watched Smokey and the Bandit the other day.
It was on.
Yeah, twice in a row.
Back
many
to
times?
back.
Twice. What's up, Shay?
How about that?
I watched it both times to see if it changed. You know what I mean? I wanted to make sure everything was the same. Sometimes you watch one, it'll change up on you.
That's what Stephen Lynn said.
That's what he told me.
My boom is being stupid.
Hey, this
It's 7:30.
sound of the music. Okay, never mind.
May 13th. Here we go. What happens when you go live? May 13th, 2021. Guess what, guys? It's just the Joes tonight. So Lady A was feeling kind of needy and just wanted us Joes all to herself.
That's it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Because I said it right, meow. So, tune in as you hear great music of the week from D Tooth, the Travis Reed, and where's the wandering local Easter been? We don't know. And hopefully, some punny puns.
So we hope so.
Yes.
There's a lot of hope.
So take it away, the Travis Reed.
All right, y'all ready to do this?
Well, yes.
All right, everybody, welcome to the
Next episode.
The Everyday Joe Show. I'm your host, the Travis Reed. You might have heard of me before.
That is
Yes,
unanimous.
we
People have
have.
heard of you.
Unanimous. I love it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, guys. Here we are, Thursday night, episode 196, Studio 11. Feels really good outside. Feels really good in here.
Guess what I call this episode?
What?
Me Time with Us.
I like that.
That's pretty good.
Me time with us.
I'm
We
clever.
all need
You are
some me
clever.
time.
You
By
time.
that I mean
You
me.
can have some you time with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Tonight we got Tooth in the house. How are you, sir?
Not so bad. How are you now?
Not so bad, and you?
Not so bad.
Not.
Not so bad.
Hey, what? No, Wayne. What are you drinking tonight?
There's 23 flavors of awesome inside this cup. This cup.
It's pre-programmed in your head, man.
It's in there. No, this is a cup from the Subway.
Yeah,
I
have
had
you
a-
a sandwich?
I had a 6-inch sandwich.
Only a
Ooh,
6.
well, we don't want.
Yeah, just a little guy.
You'll be hungry later.
I will.
Yeah, you will. But it's okay. You can eat a snack when you get home. Eat a cookie.
I don't have any cookies.
You don't have any
Oh,
cookie?
maybe
Stop
you're
by
here.
on the way home.
I got some peanut M&Ms though.
There you go.
Oh, there you
I
go.
can stop and get me some of that Mingy's jerky.
You can't. Oh,
Yeah,
son, I'm still picking it out.
I won the lottery.
Eli won the lottery.
Hooray.
Eli making his way in. We'll get him to him in a minute.
He's gonna have stacks on stacks.
Bull.
Oh, you ain't played. Those are blank.
I'm trying to get in on Lady A stealing Eli's lottery ticket out of his pocket there.
Correction, Lady A just won the lottery.
Everybody in Radio Land, Lady A and Bull won the lottery. Yay!
Oh no, still just me.
This really keeps growing exponentially. More and more people keep winning.
Which means I win because
Yeah.
you're my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
Makes you a winner.
I feel like I didn't win.
You
Well-
knowing when she decided to be your girlfriend,
That-
Travis.
that's-
If you'll just keep living that moment right there.
Man, I love it when you're right.
He's
I like
living
it.
the dream.
I like it when I'm right.
When you're right, you're right.
But thanks for having me on the show. I hear tell that you guys are on the radio
Yeah.
with the Rooster 1015. I heard that they have an app out that you can get.
They do. Where you get it at?
Well, you get it at your app procurement location. Like for me, it's the Apple. For some people though, they use that Droid operating system. They go to Google Play.
Yeah,
that's
go
where she
to
gets it at.
Google Play. Yep.
And we all got it on our phones, and it works.
Yeah, you can't
Phenomenally.
take it off your phone either.
No.
I've
don't ever do
accidentally
it.
tried. It said nope.
Nope. All right. Eli Kidder,
Sorry.
you're here.
I am here.
All right. Good to see you.
It's nice to be seen.
All right. What are you
Thanks,
putting in that
Chip.
koozie, buddy?
A golden top.
Golden top. Bobby Martin.
Bobby
That's
Martin.
right.
Old Diet Miller.
Miller.
Well, that sounds good.
Oh,
Well, that
Sounds like a lottery winner just opened that.
Is it enough to quit your job tomorrow?
Not quite.
Not quite.
No.
Okay.
I did win $500 though.
Did you?
Wow.
All right.
Oh,
I was
that's
telling
cool.
Ashley, and she says, "Oh, you're about even." I was like, "Not even close."
Well,
But it feels
congrats.
good to win.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're chipping away at it, though, right?
Little by little. I have to spend a little each time.
I'm more of a tortoise.
Yeah.
That's right.
well, regardless, the world loves winners. So good on you.
True story.
And we love you.
Yep.
Thanks for being here, buddy. Bo,
It's my pleasure.
Hello.
how are you, sir?
I'm well, and how are
Good.
you?
You look well.
I feel well.
Well, good.
Upbeat pep in your voice.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I woke up today and realized I run the ship, so
You're
makes
captain,
you
eh?
feel good about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am the captain of my own said vessel.
I always thought you were Tennille. Here you are. You're captain.
I like
Okay.
Or tomato, or however that goes.
If Bull's captain, he must be like Crunch.
it. That's right.
That feels derogatory, and I will ignore it.
He said it bounced right off of him.
Everybody
yes,
loves
yes.
cereal.
Yes, I'm rubber and you're glue, so
Yeah, that's how that goes.
That's
Pretty sure
exactly
that's
exactly
not
how
how
it
that
goes.
goes.
It's exactly how it goes.
What are you drinking?
Mellow yellow.
They call it mellow yellow.
You guys are phenomenal.
Man, we're
We really
great.
are good.
Acapella at the Art Center Friday night.
Come
Well
on.
done.
Four-part harmony.
Tippy waitress will be there all weekend.
Actually, I heard Elvis is going to be there.
Yeah, he might be.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Bo. Lady A.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm dandy.
You are dandy, like a snack over here.
Thank you. Thank you. So do you.
What you got in this pretty can?
Well, it is
She don't
from
even know.
Orpheus Brewing. It's called The Memories I Call Myself. It's a red grape sour ale. And it tasted better when we had it straight from the tap in Asheville.
Oh.
And I wasn't prepared for the bitterness. But it's good, but
Oh, get you in the
it is.
In the jowls.
Yep, get me in the jowls.
like hogs, Joe.
Hey, cheer.
And I got this
Right,
really
yeah,
cool.
right, that's exactly
cheer.
where it is,
Yeah.
right yonder.
Yeah, right there. And it's been protected by this really cool koozie
Yeah,
that
I'm
I'll
sure.
talk about later. So stay tuned for that.
That's right. That's
It's
right.
interesting that a beer would be called the memories I call myself.
I know, because I usually don't remember anything when I drink beer.
I remember what you call other people.
Good.
I don't remember what you call yourself.
Pretty sure they do too.
Typically, that is so.
Yeah.
I am somehow still drinking south of the red.
How
Light.
is that even
Oh,
plausible?
wow.
I think it's coming up from the ground.
It's
I'm
because you
not-
have a kegerator,
I'm not sure. I thought it was going to be empty last week.
and it's not empty.
No, and I drank some Tuesday night when me and Bradley did the music show.
I will be
I only had
darned.
2 or 3. But
Well, the beer coming from God's country, I wonder if it's immaculate brewing.
could be,
It's like a cornucopia of beer,
if you will.
if you must.
Yeah.
If you
it
must.
is. God.
We'll elaborate.
Ah.
We'll elaborate on cornucopia later in the show.
I don't think we will. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
If you don't know what a cornucopia is, use your Google.
That's right. Use
Yes.
a Google machine.
But ask Alexa because I don't know how to spell that.
That's right.
CORNCU. Oh, sorry.
We've already lost
Cornucopia.
letters.
Letter numbers. All right, guys. A Common John update of the week. Today is Tennessee Craft Beer Day.
Ooh.
I
Yeah,
did not
It
know
is
that.
Craft Beer Week. They are having specials at the brewery for Mug Club members. $1 off draft, $1 off cans
Oh, snap.
today and Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday,
Wow.
20% off merch.
Yep.
New
that's
hats
cool.
coming in.
Oh, them new hats are nice.
Are they? They fire?
Yeah, I got one. It's pretty.
And starting, I think it's next Thursday, every second or first Thursday of the month or second Thursday of the month is Mug Club Day, and you get those discounts.
Awesome.
Start at Common John. So what I'm seeing is they're doing it on Thursdays because they know we do the show on Thursdays, and we won't go drink them dry.
Oh, well, that is
They've
strategic.
planned in advance, but she's up there right now,
Oh.
and she's a Mug Club member.
Oh, she's reaping the benefits.
When she got the mug, she did the math on what she had to do to make it pay for itself. And
18 beers.
She did that in the first couple settings.
I was going to say, yeah.
18 beers.
18, that's correct.
Yep.
That is exactly correct.
Look,
I also did the math.
on our Facebook Live feed, Daniel Brown, he says he's actually south of the red light right now in Hillsboro.
Hillsborough, Tennessee.
Also, Friday night,
Hill.
Macy Tabor, friend of the show. She's going to be there Friday night, and the Sound Dogs going to be there Saturday night. Yeah, pretty good band, man. Sound
Thank you,
Dogs are
Amber.
good. Yep. They also, the Common John Chicken, or Kitchen, Nashville Hot Chicken Pizza. I got too excited on the chicken. I'm like,
what?
Nashville Hot Chicken Pizza this weekend, Common John Beer and Company.
That
Better
sounds
not bring your
exciting.
kids.
Better not.
Why, 'cause it's
That's
hot?
right.
Sounds to me like you better bring your baby wipes.
Thanks, Amber.
And milk.
Tomorrow night, Jason Aldean out at the farm. Big time, man. Rebecca French said she heard the sound check earlier. It got
That's
her
awesome.
got her pumped. Live music's coming back, boys.
Welcome to Manchester.
That's right.
That's quite moistening.
I love
It
that
is.
song he sings. I'm just a common man, drive a common van.
Nope, that's not him. Nope.
Not even how
Correct
a song
genre.
goes.
Yeah.
So,
I am
that's
in
a
the
start.
right
He
genre.
sings,
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Eli.
Because she's crunchy.
Is that it also?
Yeah.
I don't, really? Oh, okay.
Crunchy. Instead of country.
I'm pretty sure she
Okay.
thinks my tractor's sexy.
Yeah.
No.
No, that's Uncle Luke, I think.
No.
No? Oh. Anybody
That's,
seen Ashley Kidder?
She's with Uncle
I
Luke.
don't know. Wrong genre. Who dis?
Are you even here anymore? Where'd you go?
Nope, I'm gone.
She gone. Speaking of music, War Trace Music Fest coming up
Yep.
next month.
That's exciting.
Yeah, y'all are up there hanging out and talking to some of the guys.
We sure were there yesterday.
All right.
Getting some snips and stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll hear about that soon.
Yeah.
And
So
we got to see a train.
we did get to see a train.
2 trains.
They got to see a train.
One had to wait on the other. It's called a runner. We learned things.
Did you learn things about
You
trains?
did.
while you were
It's
there?
called a runner.
Yep.
Well done, lady. Eh?
That's how they do it in Mort Race.
What,
Yeah.
right? Come on.
Everybody in Radio Land, when you see a train stopping, it is because it is waiting on a.
Runner. Don't freak out like I did.
Did you freak
I
out?
was like, what's it doing? Can I go take pictures of it?
Just
Okay.
relax, hon. It's just a runner.
It's pretty much that's what was said to me.
Yeah, he yelled it out of the captain's chair because that's what.
And then he honked because I was
Engineer.
doing that.
Engineer.
That's an
Semi-
engineer chair.
semi
That's
thing.
correct.
That's right. They wear little hats.
Train driver.
They're locomotive
The train
engineers.
driver.
Eli, did you work for the railroad or something? You put an application in, though, didn't you?
I did put the application in.
I knew that.
He
Thank you,
wa-
I
Maggie.
filled
He
the
wants to
personality
take you to-
profile.
Go figure.
Really?
Yeah, no joke.
Oh, that's right, you did.
That was why I was not accepted.
Wait a minute.
Also because he watched the Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3.
Is that what it was?
That's
Please
what it
elaborate why you couldn't be by yourself in control of a 1,000,000-pound machine.
Well, that wasn't the job. The job was actually conductor. But I gave them the answers I thought they wanted to hear. You know, because let's be honest, we all cheat at personality tests when we take them, depending on the situation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, well, this is what they want. I thought I nailed it. And I did really well on my written test because they did it in order of your score. And I was the third one in for the interview. Already taken the personality. They test you for color blindness, give you the personality profile. I got a letter in the mail and said it had my stats or my scores or what have you. And, yeah, I don't have the personality to be a conductor.
Undeniable proof that your personality failed. Yes.
As a conductor.
As a conductor.
You can check my Google reviews.
Eli is on Yelp. Speaking of more Music Fest, we had a little bit of a gas shortage panic the other day. So they're going to start a new one here in Manchester. It's called Panic at the Sit-Go.
I get it.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, as long as they leave enough gas from her Amazon packages,
Yeah.
It's fine. It's all good. Congratulations to Lady Raiders, District 8 AAA champs last night.
Ooh.
smoked Lincoln County.
Dude,
8 runs in the first inning.
I mean, it was ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
14 zip.
them girls good.
They good.
They real good.
Give it up for them, girl.
Yeah, so congratulations, man. And well, Gov, he's still the coach over there, isn't he?
That's right.
Oh, Gov.
That's right.
Good deal. Awesome. Also, sad news. Rest in peace, Tawny Katane. For those that don't know, Tawny Katane is, she was the lady on the Jaguars in the Whitesnake video who was doing the cartwheels back and forth. And I can attest to this. We would record that on VHS and then pause it several times and
Correct.
watch it in slow-mo.
Correct.
Like Minnie I did the movie Clue.
To learn how to do a cartwheel.
Correct.
Properly over 2
Yeah.
Jaguars, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In case we're
Just
ever in a
in case.
position to cartwheel over Jaguars, we wanted to be sure we were
Get the
prepared
form right.
and had the proper form, and only Tawny Katane could teach that.
Right, in a dress.
I keep forgetting how informational 80s hairband videos were.
They were
Yeah.
informative. They were
Yeah.
informative.
They
yeah.
were.
That was what I would have used.
They
as well.
required repetitive research.
Really did. And we were good at it.
Which is why we started recording them on VHS.
Yeah.
Interesting fact, all 80s hairband music was always played in a factory where they were always having sparks.
Well, there were lots of sparks, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not Bubba Sparks, but lots of
But
Sparks, yeah.
not necessarily.
Bubba Sparks,
They weren't
no.
always in factories.
Yeah, sometimes there were warehouses.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, like Skid Row was usually the warehouse.
okay,
Yeah, Skid Row.
okay. All
Yeah.
right, all right.
Yeah, they did that.
Yeah.
Or that gutter area.
Well,
in
there
LA.
was a freezer. Don't forget the freezer. There's a couple in freezers, poison.
Yeah, that's right. You're right about that. When you're right, you're right. And I love it when you're
I
right.
like being right.
Yeah.
Did you hear about Will Smith? I didn't know if you'd heard about it.
Yeah, we're going
You
to
gonna get to that?
We're going to get to him.
I want you to talk about it.
Yeah, we're going to talk about him. Poor guy. He's had a bad year. Bad year and a half or so. Poor guy. I feel bad for him. All right, guys, when we come back, we got some stuff to go over. We're going to talk about some Will Smith. We got a new What You Googling segment this week. I kind of expounded on it, and there's some similarities with this new one I got going on. Weird.
Huh.
We also got Meme of the Week coming up. Yeah.
Mimi of the week.
Meme
Meme of the week.
Man, I can't wait. Also, later on, we're going to have Lunchtime Theater, Music of the Week, and Wandering Localista. You're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster 1015 and Facebook Live.
I changed my wondering like voice to say that.
Facebook Live, we don't have live music, so instead it'll be Tooth playing the mouth trumpet.
I'm really good at the skin flute.
You're in luck. You brought mine.
Eli has got his in tune.
That's on a piece of paper over there. What you whistling on, huh?
Y'all remember the cartoon version
Of
Robin Hood? At the
yeah.
very beginning, there's a rooster, and he's picking him a little old mandolin, and he's a whistling. I dee 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 dee.
Rooster.
I beep a dee 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 dee. Yeah.
Yep. And I love the way he narrated. Well, old Robin,
It was a good narrator.
it was a phenomenal narration.
That's maybe the best Robin Hood ever.
That is by far the best Maid Marian ever. Oh, and Little John.
Little John was the best.
Little John was the best. Blue, the bear.
the big bear from the Jungle Book.
Yeah. I absolutely love that. And then Maid Marian's handmaiden, the chicken.
Yes. She's a hen.
And I love how Prince,
Friar Tuck.
Friar Tuck. Oh my God.
And the
Yep.
old sheriff. The big old lazy looking. He's
Yeah, like a Ramsey. Lady A, do you remember that Robin Hood?
No,
No.
the cartoon from Disney before your time.
Fox?
Yes.
Yeah, I do. I like that one.
Yep. Yeah, that Maid Marian. I don't know. There was something foxy about her. I don't
She
know
was
what it
very
is.
foxy.
Well,
She-
because she was. Yeah. Or,
She,
Ah,
interesting enough, she was a fox.
yeah. That's
glad
fine.
you're here to narrate that.
Yep. I do.
Yep.
I liked that one. That was one of my favorite ones, actually.
Yeah, I love Little John and Prince John and the Snake.
Yeah.
The Slytherin snake, that's my favorite part.
Man. Where did,
And he whistles when he talks a lot.
He certainly does.
Yes. Yes.
Like every time
Yeah.
he got upset, he would suck his thumb.
He would, yeah.
oh, yeah. Used to.
I mean, he gave it up yesterday.
Oh, wasn't that who had fleas? Who had fleas, Jimmy Newton? Jimmy said somebody had fleas.
I don't know. Maid Marian, maybe?
Oh, did she?
I don't remember.
I don't remember that being a part of the story. Everybody watching.
Here's what I do know. On a side note, my friend Eli is not only a good yard manicurist, but he's a lumberjack of sorts. And I watched the man reach up in a tree today, kid you not, grab a limb that was pretty girthy, and he just yanked on it and pulled it right out of the tree.
Oh, wow.
I was like, I really thought he was fixing to have to put the chainsaw on it, but he just
He
ripped
probably
it out.
already did.
No, I was there. There was no chainsaw used
I
on
want
this
to hear
limb.
that story.
I brought the saw.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Big Joe Show. Brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster 1015 and Facebook Live. Episode 196. Tooth, Eli Kidder, Bull, Lady A, me, the Travis Reed. So we're talking about Will Smith before the break, and dude's had a bad year and a half or so.
Things have been bad for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's now got a dad bod.
This is true.
He put it on social media, and he said, I'm in the worst shape I've ever been in my life, and I'm going to get in the best shape I've ever been in my life. But that was before he filmed the movie while he had the dad bod. It was a sequel to The Pursuit of Happiness. Pursuit
Here it
of
goes.
a Happy Meal.
He's chubby.
That's funny.
And and then he had him and Jada had some problems with the other man, if you will, and pretty
Jaden?
bad. Yeah, Jada. Is it Jada?
His
Jada.
wife.
His wife,
Pinkett
Jada.
Smith.
Jada. So
His wife Jada had some problems with another man.
I didn't know that.
yeah, it was pretty bad.
Well, I mean, it's resulted in, honestly, it's resulted in, Will Smith was in negotiations with the Disney Channel and the Disney production company, and they were going to be doing a sequel to Tangled. And things were going great. Negotiations were in process. Final title comes across the table. Will Smith says nope. His people says nope. We're done. No negotiations. Apparently, Tangled 2: The Entanglement was not okay with Will Smith. I thought it was a good title. He didn't care for it so much.
It was a
Those
little too
people at
close to
Disney
home.
are smart. They spend a lot of money on those.
Yeah. So
They
now
must not do their research either.
They didn't research. We researched.
Correct.
I did some research.
They didn't. That was a good one, too.
Tangled 2: The Entanglement.
Come on.
Because she was tangled with
Because
another
she was
man's
in.
phallus.
Well, she called it an entanglement.
John.
Oh, she did.
She like they had one of the, like Will Smith does a podcast or what have you, and they discussed it openly on air, if you will, and she called it it was an entanglement. She wouldn't come out and say I had an affair. It was an entanglement.
She got tangled up with somebody
She
else.
was entangled in a relationship with this gentleman.
Huh.
Sad. Hey, do you guys know what you call a peanut with a black eye?
What's that?
Assaulted. Assaulted peanut. Get it?
Salted nut. God darn.
Knock, knock.
You can come in.
Dang it.
Got him.
Dad jokes galore.
Yeah. If you want to ruin a kid's knock knock joke, when they go, "Hey, I'm gonna tell you a knock knock joke." All right, go ahead. Knock knock. Just go.
in.
Come in. They're like,
Well, I don't know what
That's
then
not how it works.
then they run away crying to the parents. And like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Then you can't go back. You can't go back to the softball field anymore. And like, what?
Oh,
you're gonna kick down
darn.
a Chuck E. Cheese.
So that's how you do it. Cool. Good to know. I'm going to take notes.
Here's my pen.
Thank
you.
you.
You can write this down.
Right on my
Words
hand.
of wisdom.
How to get kicked out of children establishments.
I can help you with that.
Sorry, I can't go.
Certainly
Okay,
can.
help.
Or family restaurants.
Drive a white van.
Not going to do that.
Is that the Cheaters van or?
It needs to be like an Aerostar
Oh, okay.
with the window unit air conditioner at the back and the generator on the roof.
That is so easy for a sketch artist to draw. I mean, that's really, there's
And,
not.
and getting your AC service is so much cheaper than putting a generator and a window unit in your van. I don't ever get that.
Oh, yeah.
It actually is. Think
I mean, no. How much was the generator? Because I feel like for the price of a generator, a man could get his air conditioner serviced.
Oh, I got them up there at Harbor Freight, $2.99.
Yeah,
$2.99?
Does the air go all the way back to the back of the van, though?
Depends on
It
how many
starts in the
people
back.
you
Starts in the
It
back
starts
all
in
the way to the
back. It's
front.
got pushed to the front.
Well, how about that?
Yeah.
See,
Oh,
that's
how
why I
about
got
that?
that
I'm
sliding
learning.
glass window in my truck, just in case.
Winter.
I was at the ball field last night,
Yeah.
and Miss Crystal Ray Robinson was at the ball field last night.
Yeah. I know, Crystal.
I'm sorry, it was Tuesday night, but regardless, I was at the ball field. Number 3 was up to bat,
A whole 3 bat.
and I said, "Let's go, 3." And she thought it was the funniest thing she'd ever heard in her life, just the way I did kind of deliver it very,
Yeah.
very funky like, way to go, 3. So she wanted me to make sure and talk about that tonight. She's here. I'm talking about it. You win.
You was just, paying homage to the number 3.
3.
3 core.
Like a 3-4.
Like the 3 car. That's exactly what I want.
North Carolina
Do
chiming
it
in
for
with us
Dale.
here tonight.
Take your shirt off.
Twist around your head. Spin like a helicopter.
North Carolina.
Morning, raise up.
That's a thing?
Speaking of that 3-core,
Yeah.
North Carolina,
Yeah.
3-core.
3
Oh,
core.
Kismic.
That 3 car went 100 mile an hour.
I feel like we're just going around in circles now.
The first NASCAR pun.
This is the punniest show we've ever done.
I'm good at left-hand turns. That's all. I
Are you? Golly.
What about that last piece of breaking news there, Travis?
Oh, man. I don't know if y'all heard about this one.
Where are you at with? We need some sound effects.
I'll work on that.
Produce.
This
Yes,
just
sir, I will.
in.
I'll work on it.
So the University of South Carolina president resigned this week over plagiarizing parts of his commencement speech. Did you hear about this one?
I did not.
Yeah. So 2 paragraphs that he, quote, wrote,
You mean the paragraphs?
were the exact words of Navy SEAL William McRaven. He was the man responsible for taking down Osama bin Laden. Ridiculous. I don't know what he's thinking. I mean, what with college kids this day and age, what do they know about Bush?
We have Bush.
Oh, Dudley Dawson. Booger. Booger.
So anyway, yeah.
I went straight into Bush. I'm a booger.
Yeah, because, he was the president whenever we went after Osama. So, I don't know what the guy was thinking.
No. Only thing we know is scorching the earth.
We have Bush.
That's
done.
that.
What a great movie.
It really is.
my-
And Lady A's not seen it yet, and I was like,
What?
well, that's about to change.
No.
Oh, yeah.
It needs to change.
I
Look,
mean, I haven't. I'm just agreeing.
I had not seen it either. My
Really?
boss made me watch it on the clock.
That's right. We talked about this last week.
Everybody in Radio Land, we're talking about what, Travis? What are we talking about?
Nerds.
Revenge of the
Revenge
Nerds.
of the Nerds. Adams College.
Lambda,
stuff.
lambda,
Lambda, lambda, lambda.
Hey, love that stuff.
I love the Tri-Lambs. And the Omega Moose.
That's right. Who doesn't?
Such a great, lower, the little guy
It's a
superseding
feel-good
his story.
story,
It's
John.
a
He's
feel
like,
good.
You feel anything yet? No, here, hit it again. Oh, it's great.
And then Thriller, come on. Everybody in Radio Land, if you have not watched Revenge of the Nerds,
You're missing out.
thank you.
I mean,
Tim.
why haven't you done it yet?
Yeah.
When this show's over, you should watch it.
I agree.
Absolutely should.
Not
I
before.
bet it's on Netflix or Amazon
It's
or
on
something.
HBO Max, as a matter of fact.
It is on HBO
I
Max.
have that.
Okay.
You
That's
do
a
have
shame.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have it.
I erased the text.
Imagine
I
that.
screenshotted it. I
Smart.
got you. But I also,
That's my dog.
try to show my appreciation.
You sure do. And
Yeah.
your appreciation is appreciated.
I'm probably due here pretty soon on some appreciation, but
Yeah.
I try to
Nah.
make sure I continue to do that, and everybody wins.
That's
Hey,
right.
those out there in Radio Land, appreciate someone.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Like
Did
your
I-
local
My
service
Travis talk
advisor.
this week is something similar to that.
I can't wait to
Wow.
get to it.
Yeah, something similar to that.
Oh.
Yeah, I like it. So last week, guys, we did the what you googling, and pretty good results. I thought it was funny because Eli started googling like a madman over there.
I now know what a pansexual is.
That's right. See, there you go.
Huh?
Yeah.
The more you know.
And the more you know.
So this one, what was last week? How do you and then
Yeah.
fill the blank in. Well, this one is how do you get rid of?
Ah,
Because there's a couple on there that was like that. How do you get rid of pink eye?
Athlete's foot.
Yeah. So one of them was how do you get rid of stress? Drink.
Cheers.
I mean,
Some people use that as a stress release.
You ever seen her stressed?
no.
Word.
she always drunk.
She's always drunk.
Some
man.
people use yoga, and some people use their exercise routine. There's lots of ways
Yeah,
to
I'm-
de-stress.
Yeah,
I'm
that
too fat for
exercise
that.
stresses me out.
I'm just saying there's so many different ways to
There
de-stress. That's all. That's a pretty broad question to ask Google.
You can meditate, take a bubble bath.
That's right. Bubble baths are phenomenal. Eli, you look like a random bubble bath kind of guy.
Really? I'm sorry, you caught me off guard there. Because when I look at myself, I don't see that. But maybe I'll give it a shot. See what it's all about. Give me a good bath bomb.
That
And
would
some
be
candles.
Get one with the glitter and a toy inside.
Nope.
I will not get glitter. I
You
can
could have a
assure
little
you.
ring. It could be worth a lot of money.
They make those
Yes, they do.
like Cracker Jack bath bombs.
Correct.
They even
Wow.
have candles that you can buy your
Yep,
significant
that
other.
too.
And as the candle melts, there's jewelry inside.
And
or,
sometimes the jewelry's worth $10,000.
that's correct.
There you go, Mr. Lottery. You're welcome.
Lottery winner.
Buy you $500 worth of bath bombs. You make it rain.
Making it rain up in here.
Bath bomb. Actually, you should do this.
Let's have
Drop
a
in the bath bombs.
thermonuclear war with bath bombs.
So the next one was how do you get rid of moles on your body? I'd say go see Dr. J.
Well, I mean, I would probably see someone who is specializing in skin, like a dermatologist.
Yeah, Dr. J can do it. He can remove the moles.
He can freeze them off.
Yeah, just get rid of them.
I'd probably, if I had several, I would probably still seek the counsel of a dermatologist.
Yeah, probably don't use them little things on Amazon.
Not a mole, but I can tell you, if you have a wart ever, do not yank it off.
No.
Oh, yeah,
it
no.
Will, it will bleed for
Fix it. You almost
Ever.
bleed to death.
hours and
Well,
hours.
there's like stuff
and
you put on
hours.
it.
Yeah, you do.
Anyway, this is
And
yucky.
it hurts.
I'm done.
Or
You're
so I've been
done
told.
again.
Next.
The next one, how do you get rid of anxiety?
Here.
Drink.
I'm good at this.
You know what? I'm gonna put it.
Or-
Here we go. I'll just put the camera on Lady A for all of these right here. How do you get rid of moles? Drink and don't worry about them.
Yeah, whatever.
put some Windex on.
Anxiety. You just,
You just drink it away.
my anxiety's gone.
Yeah. Drink it away. Well, let's give it away.
I feel like that's not really the answer.
I'm going to throw this one out,
No.
Tooth. Cashews. Cashews are the Xanax of nature.
Probably
Are
not.
they? Is it the antioxidants and stuff in it?
I actually think there's Xanax in it. I think that's where they get Xanax from, is crushing cashews.
So I've heard some pretty
Interesting.
dumb things in my time. And that's one of them. I'm just saying that's
Just
one of them.
query, how many of those have been said by John?
Most.
Most.
Okay, all
I
right.
don't know. I
A
think
hefty
I'm right.
percentage.
I think if you crack open a cashew, there's half a bar.
I
Look,
mean,
our fact
clear-
checkers are still trying to keep up from
clearly-
last week, so no.
Clearly by the name, if you crack open a cashew, you're going to get cash.
Yeah.
You.
God.
I never even thought of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're looking for the Xanax of the nature world, I'm pretty sure it's shrooms.
I ain't digging no cow poop.
Well, I'm just telling you, you want to get rid of some anxiety, you go to a cow field.
And dig
And you dig through cow
I'm
manure.
getting anxiety just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Lady, A, get me a
Wear
beer.
gloves.
Yeah,
You
just
can have
wear-
this one.
wear
It's
gloves.
gone.
Wear gloves,
Oh, I gotta
Eli,
check that in.
but it won't take away the
I
pain.
have truthfully heard though that there are certain, not just cashews, but other
Tree nuts.
tree nuts that absolutely are good for stress relief, anxiety. I mean, there's a lot of natural
Remedies.
substances that will remedy some of those.
You could
I
rub
will
your ears and count to
completely
10.
agree with you. So, like nuts relieving stress, I've got an amazing story.
Nope.
Every
No,
time.
no,
Nope.
no.
But no,
No,
it's,
No.
no,
No.
no. We gotta get this next. Oh, this next
Next.
Next.
I'm done.
one. So this next one actually made an appearance last week.
Next nut.
Yes, it said, how do you get ringworm? Well, this one says, how do you get rid of ringworm?
Which is also a good question.
So there's a lot of folks walking around this earth that's got a lot of ringworm.
How do you get that?
Listen, ringworm is very common, and children, especially amongst children, and it's very easy to spread.
Is it from walking barefoot?
You can get it from walking barefoot. There's lots of sources for ringworm, and there are different styles of ringworm. There are,
Dermal.
I mean,
Subdermal. Psoriasis, tetter.
Ted, I feel like you made that one.
so
up.
Eli was going to be a dermatologist at one point,
Was he?
and
for like a
he
minute.
failed the personality exam.
Man, I'm
Not
so
only can
glad
I
he
be a
told us about
conductor.
this. Can't wait to keep using it over and over and over again.
I did not realize CSX handed that information out like that.
They send you a letter. They let you know.
If you can't
You are
conduct a
not
train, you
qualified.
darn sure can't conduct dermatological advice.
They won't even let you into dermatology school if
Can
you
you-
don't pass the CSX personality test.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you go in the door?
No, won't even let you in
That's a ripoff.
unless you show them some kind of weird abnormality.
Okay,
go
now
around like your
this is an
tail?
honest question.
No.
Do they still have to like shovel the coal into the engine that I, always saw? How does one make a train go?
They're diesel powered
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So there's just a fuel tank and
There
'Cause I
still
can-
are steam engines
Yeah.
out there, but your typical train's not being
Those are
powered.
more like your
I gotcha.
touristy kind of things.
I
So
was always very
Casey
curious.
Jones is out of work now?
Casey Jones is still a song by the Grateful Dead.
And he was a character in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as well.
True story. Hockey mask.
That's right.
I thought he was a train driver.
Conductor, engineer.
Coal
Driver.
shoveler.
I like train driver.
I like train driver too.
You know what?
Something
By the end of this
That's
show,
what she said.
by the end of this show, conductor is no more.
No,
They're all
train.
train drivers.
We
Train
gonna drive
drivers.
that train.
I'm gonna text.
I get rid of a headache.
Casey Jones was driving that train.
He was high on cocaine.
Yeah.
I'm
He
pretty
better
sure.
watch his speed.
On coal?
I don't know.
Yes.
He wasn't from North Carolina going left. I know that.
Like born and raised up.
So the number one was how do you get rid of hemorrhoids?
Ew.
Preparation H.
Vicks Vapor Rub.
Well, the black dot.
The black dot.
You got to be careful. My buddy Lenny, he keeps two separate Vicks, and if the Vicks with the black dot on it, you don't want to use that on your lips or nose. That one's the one for your bum.
Yeah, that's the hemorrhoid one.
I didn't know
I wish
that.
I would have known that.
Did you get sick at Lenny's house?
No, I had the hemorrhoid.
Well, if you ever want to borrow Lenny's Vicks Vapor Rub, just make sure you don't get the one with the black dot on the lid.
Just go buy your own.
I don't want to put Vicks over there.
I know. I can imagine Eli talking to his friend the next day, like, "So, how's the hemorrhoid?" I don't know, but I breathe really good. I can breathe well.
Well,
I'm really
Well,
gassy,
since
but
he-
I
since
can't
he-
even feel it.
Since his head's typically up his bum, he could breathe better with the mentholatum.
Truth.
I get it. I see.
he said he told his doctor about it. He's like, "Yeah, man, look here. This is the truth. I just put some Vicks Vapor Rub on it," and the doctor's like, "You did what?" Yeah, man, I just Vicks Vapor Rub.
Let her breathe.
Black dot.
Black dot.
Black dot.
He said, "Is that not a thing?" He said, "I wouldn't do that again if I was you."
Well, it was.
That's what he said, man. Cleared it right up. He's like, no, just don't do that. Another one I heard was a transmission fluid.
Ah, that's like
Brake
putting
cleaner.
ether on
Yeah.
a.
Does it matter which kind? Because
Mouth
like
hurt.
type F or does
Global.
it gonna be okay?
Global.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything.
Transmatic
LV
D.
ain't gonna get it done, is it?
LV won't do it.
You gotta have that QLV.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting. How do you get rid of and all this stuff, and then that one ringworm popped up again. I'm like, a lot of folks with ringworm. Why?
It's another full ring.
Where are all the ringworms coming from?
Well, that's it. The funny thing is, all those people, Lady A, Googling how to get it, and then like, "Oh, I got it now."
How do I get rid of it?
How do I get rid of
yeah.
this?
Yeah, this wasn't as
I
fun as
thought
y'all
this
said.
would be a lot cooler.
Yeah.
I thought ringworm would get me a lot of dates.
It didn't, did
Hey,
it?
so I got ringworms. How about you? I see you have a ringworm.
That's the wrong ring.
I have ringworm too.
I said I wanted a ring, not that one.
Yeah.
Not me personally.
You're
I
not
got a
getting-
ringworm.
Do you?
I got a rash, man.
Do you? Put that Vicks on it.
Get you some Blue Star ointment.
Black dot. Vapor rub. It cures everything.
We got a pineapple in the house.
Pineapple.
Pineapple. Pineapple. Pineapple. All right, guys, we come back. What, you not coming back? You leaving?
I'm done.
He's done. We do got meme of the week. We got lunchtime theater.
Where?
Two picks. The one in local release, a little bit of Travis talk. You're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster 1015 and Facebook Live.
Get the app.
Does anyone have a coin?
Yes.
Nope.
Everybody in Facebook land, we're going to take a potty break ourselves and chill. You guys do. Why don't you go grab an adult beverage. Make sure you pat the one you love on the backside as you walk past through the kitchen or through the living room. No, Travis, I don't. Everybody in Facebook land, I must clarify, I did not want the Travis Reed to touch my bum.
His bum is on your lips. It's on your lips.
What is wrong with you people? I don't want none of
Been
y'all
over,
touching
I just give
my
you a little
bum.
kiss.
I'm going to just give it a little kiss.
One of y'all has ringworm.
It ain't me. I don't go barefoot even in my house.
You can get ringworm without going barefoot.
Huh?
I'm
Yeah.
a shoe wearer. I very seldom ever.
Slippers,
Yeah.
not
well,
just
I
socks. I don't do
slippers,
socks because they get wet when I step in a puddle in the kitchen. And then those socks are done. But it's got to be a slippers.
Can we
And I have
address a
several.
random puddle in your kitchen?
Can
It's
we
ice.
address
It's usually from ice I
the
drop.
sock discussion? Get it?
Dress and socks.
but- Hey, did you guys see that meme about with the lady talking to the pharmacist?
No.
That cracked me up. So this lady goes to the pharmacy, and she says, "Does Viagra work?" And he goes, "Oh yeah, definitely." And she says, "Well, can you get it over the counter?" He said, "If I take two." I LOL'd. I did. I laughed out loud. I thought, that is clever.
If you take two, it will get over the counter.
He's opening
No,
them.
this is reinvestment.
Also already down, huh?
Yeah.
No, I won 5 bills, yo.
And then
Yeah,
you
but
bought
you.
that.
How much have you spent?
Oh, 40. I reinvested.
Hey, everybody in Facebook land,
So he's up 460.
tell us something we should be Googling.
What'd you
yeah.
spend on the original?
What should we be
$10.
Googling?
So he's up 450.
Or Twitter
I'm down.
Wars. Throw us a Twitter war or
certain
something
I'm
out there
still
that y'all
down.
seen.
Hey, Mimi. How you doing over there? That's a Manchester Mimi. She said that's everybody's grandma. Huh? She's breastfed the whole town.
All right, Facebook, we're coming back from commercial break here on just a minute. Un momento.
Por favor.
This show's bilingual. You're welcome, Amber.
Uno momento.
Listen, I was listening to a trivia question the other morning, and a cat asked, "What is the Spanish word for bullfighter?" And dude answered conquistador, and I smacked him. And I said, "No, dude,
Matador.
matador.
Yeah, and if you're gonna say that,
It's El Conquistador. My brother's not here.
That's right.
Right.
A conquistador is a conqueror.
A conqueror. That is correct. Bull, I'm proud of you for knowing.
Wow.
Did Amber
I'm
send you
shocked.
Well, I mean, the radio's not on, so I don't have to be stupid.
that? Oh.
Did you win?
Not on the first one.
Hey, you know, there's still a lottery ticket over there somewhere you had at the first show you ever came to.
That
Is
is
it a winner?
Free ticket.
Does the app still work? Because you could used to scan your lottery tickets and like collect points to turn them in for
I
stuff.
like the anticipation.
Let's post.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster 1015 and Facebook Live, episode 196. Tooth, Eli Kidder, Bull, Lady A, me, the Travis Reed. We got some sad news in the entertainment world. Ellen is ending her talk show in 2022.
2 years too late.
19 years too late. Apparently, it's been going on for 19 years.
That's easy to realize.
Ellen's had some good shows though.
She had a talk show. Never watched it.
She scared a lot of people.
Yeah, I did see those clips.
Yeah, she scared a lot of people. With
Yeah.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah,
Oddly
he's
enough.
scary. He's kind of scary. He's
Like,
creepy looking.
Yeah, we could scare Justin Bieber.
No.
She used him to scare other folk.
To scare other folks.
Oh, well, that would scare me.
Like
yeah.
he was a prop.
Yeah, well.
He would
kinda
pop out
is.
of a box.
I'm a man
man.
in a
Use
box.
that
He
one.
was he was adjusting in a box.
He was adjusting in a box.
What was he adjusting to? Being in a box?
Yeah. I guess being a millionaire.
Biebered him. He was adjusting to Biebered him.
Did y'all see the? Speaking of Bieber, did y'all see the roast of him?
I did.
I did not.
Yeah.
It was one of the
Man.
funnier roasts.
Yeah,
It was
it
very
was
funny.
phenomenal. His first line when he got on stage was, he goes, "What do you get when you give a teenager $250 million? A bunch of has-beens calling you a lesbian all night."
Boom. Hey, you were talking about cures on Google, how to get rid of.
Right.
So I'm going to tell you a funny how to get rid of, and this is a true story.
Okay.
My mom was married once before my father.
Okay. I didn't know
And
that.
now you do. Sharing some serious information with you.
Right.
Now, this guy was maybe an unsavory character. Let's just put it that way.
Okay.
And
White van with an air conditioner
no,
in the window.
like wife beater, unsavory.
Got you.
I wasn't trying to go that deep, but unsavory.
Got you.
So when she made up her mind she was getting out, she had talked to her parents, whatever. Well, in particular, he had an issue with some jock itch.
Okay.
And he asked my mother, "How do you get rid of this?" And she, knowing that she was on her way out anyway, answers with, "Mama said if you'll put Bengay on there and hit it with the hairdryer, it'll clear it right up."
Oh my.
And he listened. And how funny is that?
Oh, me.
Oh, that's terrible.
But she always said that was the beating that was worth it.
Oh.
And I kind of believe her, you know.
That's terrible. Beating was worth.
That beating was worth it.
God, that's horrible.
Yeah.
At
Just
the court appearance, the very last one, she's like, "No, Your Honor."
I deserve that one. Yeah.
That one's
That's
on
on
me.
me.
That one's on me.
That's my bad. That's on me. That's on me. Oh my God.
I just thought you guys would think it was funny as I did.
hilarious.
I always thought it was hilarious.
on that note, you never want to use icy hot or Bengay for massage oil
No,
for sexy time.
no sexy time.
Or for removing jock itch.
Who posted the meme on the Everyday Joe page about people working from home, and it showed a MMA fighter and a woman drunk?
Jacob.
Hashtag Jacob.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
The only reason I did that because I knew it was going to make Erica mad, so I was like, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna let that one
I'm gonna let
fly.
that
Oh,
one
wow.
slide.
Yeah, because I don't condone that by no means. But,
No, violence is bad.
yeah,
Violence
it's
is
bad, man.
bad.
Look here.
Okay.
So, you know, Ellen had a talk show. Don't know how in the world it lasted 19 years. I got thinking, man, talk shows in like the late 80s, early 90s, man, they were fire. You know, what was one of your favorite ones other than like Springer? I mean, that's the one.
Shout out Jesse Raphael.
Yeah, man.
And what was his name with the glasses?
Phil Donahue.
That
Donahue.
one, Donahue.
Phil.
Yeah, I like Sally Jet. She had that look with them glasses, man. She was
Ricky Lake.
Ricky Lake.
I liked Ricky Lake too.
Okay.
I was a big Geraldo fan.
Yeah.
I liked seeing him get
I
his
like
butt
Geraldo.
kicked.
He had a sweet mustache,
He had a very sweet.
and there for a while he had a very very nice mullet, parted down the middle, feathered on each side.
Oh.
Very business in the
Yep.
front, party in the back.
Oh, yeah. And-
Jerry Springer, too.
Yeah, I was gonna leave that one out because that's the obvious one.
That's like the mainstream one.
Yeah, that was the.
But back in the olden days, like before Oprah even, I
Oh,
mean
yeah.
there was Donahue,
Yeah.
Sally Jesse Raphael.
She's a little judgy.
Who's that? Sally.
Yeah,
She looked down at
Ricky
you
Lake.
through her glasses.
she would.
Just like that.
That's exactly right.
Just like that.
Lady A is
yeah.
looking down at the dais.
But listen, she
Over her
made
glasses.
the business dress suit.
Yeah, with shoulder pads.
Pantsuit.
Yeah.
Thing, the power,
Power
suit.
suit. Yeah, good job. Yeah. What was one of your favorites, Eli?
I probably would go with Geraldo.
Geraldo. Mm-hmm. But I liked Geraldo. He had some quirky ones, and then he had like a real serious one. Especially that time he got his nose spread across his face.
Boom, yeah.
Well, I mean, whenever he was doing his shows, was he also doing like the investigative? Like, remember he found
He was
the
a big
car
investigative reporter.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
that got him beat up a few times too. He didn't just get splayed open once. He got beat up several times.
Right.
Blade open.
Yeah, because
I like that.
he was excited. He was opening the glove box of Al Capone's car that had been hidden in a garage for years.
Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Was
That's exactly how it went, Lady A.
I liked Maury
Remember that
Povich
episode.
before every episode was DNA test.
Yeah, Mario was good.
When he first started, he was a genuine talk show
Yeah.
that handled genuine issues. Well, I mean, I say they were genuine issues, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But they
Yeah.
weren't DNA test every
every time.
episode.
Yeah, that was not even every 5 episodes, every episode. What say you there, John Revis?
Oh man,
Jahan.
I've got to go with Arsenio. You know, I mean, I've got to go with Arsenio. Again, it's sort of an obvious one, but he was, if I'm not mistaken, he was the first African American with a talk show.
Male. Oprah had it before.
Male,
late
I'm
night.
sorry.
Yeah, Arsenio.
Yeah, because Oprah was the 1st, but I mean, Oprah is just.
Yeah, then
Beast.
Montel.
What up, Tennessee?
Montel Williams.
Montel
That's
Williams.
I remember
Williams.
that one.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I was
Montel.
trying to think
I-
of.
I didn't even think about the
Montel
late night. That didn't even cross
Yeah.
my mind.
One of my favorite ones was, and a lot of these come on late night, like after the news and stuff went off,
Yeah.
and then your
Carson and
I was a
Letterman.
Carson Tonight Show fan.
then your Golden Girls episode would go off, and then Benny Hill, and then you'd have a late night talk show.
Benny Hill, Yakety Sax.
That's right. Well, one of my favorite was Jeannie Jones.
Forgot about her.
She was,
Yeah.
she was kind of hot,
Forgot
Yeah.
about her.
you know.
Who?
Jeannie
Jeannie
Jones.
Jones, blonde hair.
Google her.
Yeah,
I will.
she was kind of hot. I was like, I took a shine to her a little bit.
Man, I'm sitting there trying to. I'm gonna have to Google now.
Funny story about Montel Williams. So this was during I guess my junior year, and I'm trying to make this radio friendly as I can. So at the end of the show, or like one of the commercial breaks, it said, "Do you have a friend that refuses to use prophylactics, and just absolutely will not use it? If so, then give us a call. We want you to be on a future episode." I'm at school doing final exams. So my buddies, I don't know if you were there or not, but me, Levon and Johnny. So unbeknownst to me, they call Montel Williams show and tell them that they're Travis Reed and that I refuse to use prophylactics. And so the next day, I don't have exams the first thing in the morning. I have my answer machine hooked up to my line. Well, says, "Hey, this is so-and-so and so-and-so, the producer of the Montel Williams show. We'd love to interview you to see if you want to come on and be a guest on the show." I'm like, what? I was like, that's dumb. Whatever. I just deleted it, whatever. So then next day, same time, same voice same answer or voicemail on the answer machine. And I'm like, what is going on? So I tell Levon and Johnny, and they get back. Like Levon, "Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, we called and said that you refused to use prophylactics, and that you wanted to come on the Montel Williams show." Levon, jerk.
The Montel Williams.
Yeah, I could have been a
Show.
guest, man.
I want to give Jimmy Newton a shout out for mentioning the Ralph Emery show.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
I liked Crook and Chase as well back in the day.
TNT.
And since we were talking about
Or
some
TNN.
TNN.
the national network, since we were talking about all kinds of different shows at this point, I was a huge fan of Regis and Kathie Lee. I always loved that.
I like Regis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably go with Regis. I'd change mine.
Yeah.
Because that was the original. And I mean, they've tried to recreate it over and over again and not done
Yeah.
it.
Regis just had a great dynamic.
Oh,
Him
he
and
was-
Kathy
Yeah.
both. I mean,
I like it. He was goofy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was like a goofy uncle you had, so you kind of related to him. He seemed like one of us. He wasn't this mega talk show star, just like a goofy old little man.
Boy, I'll talk of the town. I'd watch that old Talk of the
Talk
Town.
of the town. It's still on, man. Leland's on there. Leland Statham. Yeah. Yeah. Regis and Kathie Lee was good.
Good show.
Yeah, good show.
Well,
It
that's
got me thinking about all because the talk shows in the late 80s, early 90s were just, every station had multiple all the time. Daytime, afternoons, late night. And then, of course, the Carsons and Lettermans and stuff like that, man.
So it's still the same now, but the shows are just so drastically ridiculous.
Yeah.
All of them.
well, you know what?
You get a car.
You get a back order
I think
part.
that
You get
started
a back order part. You get a back order part.
Thought you might enjoy that.
I laughed.
Well, what I loved was, the creators of Monty Python, they really talked about the restrictions that you had back in the day of what you could and couldn't say and how you had to be extremely creative to be funny. And he said, so what we did was we just relied on being silly. And so whenever we sit and we talk about sort of the ridiculousness and the silliness of it, it's because nowadays all you gotta do is just you can push it a little further with fart joke. Speaking of that and pushing it further, so
No.
No.
but this day and age, we can push it further. Eli, support me.
There's still a limit, and you are.
Why would you ask me? Of
Yeah,
all people, I
don't.
gotta ask. Why would you ask me?
Because you failed the personality test, so therefore I could lean on you.
I mean,
Fair enough.
That's
Touche.
true. Yeah.
Touche.
He's got a point.
I have documentation.
But we digress.
Yeah. So no.
Yeah, no.
Next.
Next. So,
Moving on.
yes, definitely moving on. So, during the pandemic, whenever everything was locked down, a lot of folks started up OnlyFans.
Oh, it's not where I thought
That's
we were
not
going
where I
with.
thought you were going, Travis.
Yeah,
Yes.
your face was super lit up, and then it kind of dimmed.
So,
I tried.
this lady from Texas, she's, I guess, a cougar.
Oh.
She has kind of almost went viral by shaving her legs on her OnlyFans page using 600 grit sandpaper.
Well, that probably was painful. and
Sorry,
bleeding.
Bull's
I went
ears.
1,200.
You go 1,200. Wet or dry?
Oh,
That's right.
gosh.
Don't let her
Oh.
dry.
At some point, she's not going to have any more hair follicles to have to shave.
Yeah, and it may be the point. I don't know.
What is the? I don't know what fans only is.
OnlyFans?
OnlyFans.
We'll explain during the break.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. If you know, you know.
We've all just kind of really learned about it in the past few months, I would say.
TikTok
Yep.
brought it on.
I've learned about it in the last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, she's on there, and she said that her legs have never been smoother.
Well, I guess not.
But I'm out. I
I'd say-
hate touching sandpaper with my hands. It's gross.
Makes me have a weird feeling.
Yeah.
I ain't
But I mean,
saving
I'll
my
do it.
legs.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I'll.
Now I'm curious. I love the feeling of wood after you make that progression from 180 up to 205.
I'm going going 1,200 or
That's what
higher.
she said.
I mean, I feel like skin's a little different, though.
I'm going higher than 600. I'm going
I mean, I'm
2,000. That's,
I was thinking 2,000 grit. Super
yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Well, you got to start
all about
somewhere.
exfoliation.
Might as well just
but
use some
that's-
emery cloth, though, if you're going to go 2,000.
That's true.
I don't know. Everybody
Steel
out there in
wool.
Radio Land, what
Scotch
grit
Brite pad.
sandpaper do you use to wax your bum?
Wait a minute.
Legs.
What?
Legs.
We were talking about bums.
Legs.
Legs.
Literally legs.
Yeah.
I got to
Literally.
looking at my phone during this show.
Take a drink.
We were
Pay
talking about
attention.
OnlyFans.
Hey.
He's always
us.
Yeah,
lost.
I'm back.
Eli, do something with him.
Produce.
There you go. Just
You're like
forget
the
it, John.
parent that's counting to
Listen,
three.
I just want to make
and
sure
then
we
four,
disclaimer
and then 5.
that we do not advocate sandpaper leg shaving.
No.
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 I'm not doing it.
If Lady A doesn't do it, I don't think anyone should.
Well, I want to know how much
Here,
money
here.
she made, though.
We'll
I mean, if
Google
I
it
can
when-
make 7 figures, I mean,
That's worth a
still ain't
Google.
doing it. Just kidding, I'm not.
She's lying.
I
She's-
would.
I buy the
If I could
sandpaper.
make 3 figures, I'd probably give it a shot.
Yeah.
I got kind of a splotchy back. I just,
Ooh, someone could shave, Ashley could shave your back. And
Well,
that,
I got a
Sandpaper.
little orbital.
Do you?
Knee wall.
Well, Paul-
oh, is that like the motorized thing?
That's what Jimmy Nick just
Oh,
asked on
it's
the
gonna
Facebook
rip
live
off your
feed.
skin.
He
He said my hand are using an orbital.
You'd have to go with
Sandy.
that orbital.
Oh, no.
Ingersoll
no.
ran
I
311.
ain't got all day.
Oh.
Let me get my pneumatic sander
Carpal
out.
tunnel, Eli. Carpal
This
tunnel.
hurts
You
my
got one of them
skin.
sanding blocks up there.
That's right. Uh-huh.
Well, you can't wax your head, so I wonder if you could sand your
Well,
head.
give it a shot.
Do
I
it.
mean, I guess.
All right, so guys, Mimi of the week.
You mean Manchester's Mimi?
Manchester's Mimi, Stacey Stone.
Aww.
That's you.
So Mimi of the week. There's a, of course, like I said, we had that the panic at the sit-go earlier, the gas shortage. I'm reaching for that one, I know.
It was hilarious.
I liked it.
So there's a guy standing at a gas pump, and he's got a little like 2.5 gallon container beside him, a little red gas can, and he puts a sticker, a piece of paper on his back, and he says, "I swear to God, it's for my lawnmower, not my car." It's like, that's pretty bad.
Yes.
You've got to get to that.
Oh, man.
You got to let everybody know, hey man, it's for my lawnmower. It's like, well, dude, it's 2.5 gallons. You've only got one. I'm pretty sure it's for your lawnmower, not your car.
When
I like
saw
the
that-
effort.
Yeah, oh,
yeah.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
That one led me down a rabbit hole to a lady pumping gas into a grocery bag,
Yeah, that was funny.
plastic bag, and she triple bagged it and put it in her trunk. I don't know how you're gonna get that anywhere. But whatever you do, you boo.
Poke a hole in the bottom and
Squish it in.
squish
The
it in.
idiocy of that.
Idiocy?
Idiocy. That's what I said.
Yeah, that
I
hurt
just don't
my
understand it.
soul.
Did you see the Hummer that burnt down because they had a couple drums of gas in the back, stacked electricity, and then burned H2 to the ground?
Oh,
Burnt
I
the top
still-
clean off.
Gone.
right.
Well, I mean, I hate the way that people are taking advantage of the system. Like that one guy in Texas, he had that 400 gallons,
Yeah.
and he put it on Craigslist. And
Yeah.
He was trading out.
he was
Yeah,
trading
just-
out, and
just-
I mean,
just-
it,
Check the Everyday Joe's meme group for that one.
yeah, I mean, it was just sad.
What's wrong with people?
It was just
people
sad.
there are deplorable people, and then there are deplorable people.
I mean, look, we all pretty messed up, but we ain't
that's
that
too
messed
far.
up.
Yeah, guys, if you're hoarding gasoline, do not put it on Craigslist and ask for
Favors.
inappropriate things.
Yeah.
No.
It's illegal.
I did my part today. Anytime somebody said, "Hey, Bull, can you do this?" I go, "Nope,
That was nice.
nope." Bull, I need you to drive over here. Nope.
Glad
That's
I
my
hit you up
duty as an
yesterday.
It's smart
I
girl.
will not be
Yeah.
driving.
I know his free day. I'm not telling nobody.
Sorry,
yesterday.
not wasting any gas today.
Sorry.
Can't help you.
All right, guys, we come back. I stumbled across another Wendy's Twitter that I have not seen.
Oh,
It was a good one. A
the
good one.
redheaded girl.
She had it again.
Man, she is.
She's feisty.
We also got the Lunchtime Theater Music of the Week, Wandering Local Lista. You're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster at 101.5 and Facebook Live.
Get the app.
You know what's funny? Stacy Stone, who's in the studio audience, she says no sanding paper. What? Why, Stacy?
I couldn't believe it. I wrote that. I read that. 600 grit?
Everybody in Facebook land, again, pat your significant other on the bottom if you got one. Go get you a beverage. Go pee. Heck, yell at your neighbor's kids. Just whatever. We'll be back here in about 3 minutes or 2 shakes of a big fat lamb's tail.
Maybe even a skinny lamb. How come can't be a physically fit lamb? Why's it got to be a fat lamb?
Well, because, see, I was going to take a break, but since you're forcing me into this now.
I want to know why it's got to be a fat lamb.
Because 2 shakes of his tail is not a full commercial break if he was excited or happy to see somebody. But if he was heavy and out of weight, then.
Out of weight? You mean out of shape?
Well,
Whatever.
It's a potato kamado.
Yeah. Chlamydia is contagious as well. That's correct.
Ringworm. Back on that again.
There you go. How do you get rid of it? That's what we want to know.
Google. Man. Oh, I wonder if sandpaper would get rid of ringworm.
600 grit won't. You got to go with at least 1,000 grit to get rid of the ringworm.
Oh my God. All right, so Stacy's in the studio audience. She is laughing at the fact of us trying to get rid of ringworm with sandpaper. It'll get rid of knots in wood, Stacy.
That's what I heard.
Tooth. You're alone on the screen now.
Hey, guys. I was looking at my beef jerky notification.
Do what?
Well, I like the page for the Mingy beef jerky, and now I've gotten a notification that they've added something new to the collection, and I might like it.
You're part of a beef jerky support group.
I'm kind of like an cult. We're kind of like an occult. We're not having Kool-Aid. We're having jerky.
All right.
Huh?
I don't know if is that a thing now. So
Well, it is now because there's 39,000 followers.
what?
I'm one of 39,000 occult jerky followers. Yeah, I'm not just jerking your chain here.
So is it 2 black pepper or not, or what?
I mean, it's to be sweet and hot or to not. I mean, that's what it's
Sweet
about.
and hot.
You got that sweet and hot. Dude, the regular flavor, though, is good.
Hey, there's something about that sweet and hot sounds
I
really
like
good
that
right
sweet and
now.
hot.
I don't know why.
I'd like to find the show. I've lost. There it is. Found it.
Well, you're on the show, right? Right, meow.
I feel like we're in a deep conversation.
I'm looking into your eyes. That's what
The
you do
windows
when
of my
you catch
soul.
That's what they're called. That was Thoreau, right? Or was that?
Yeah.
I believe it was Thoreau.
No, Henry Thorogood.
Oh, can I finish? Can I finish? Can I wanna?
I don't think Thoreau talked like that at all.
No, not
Yeah.
Thoreau.
Like rough, bro.
Who? Oh, it was some of Emma's friends.
Get
There
finished.
is an app where you can text people, and it does it like in Shakespearean.
Vernacular.
Tell us about that in a minute.
Yeah, I want to hear about that.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster 1015 and Facebook Live, episode 196, Tooth, Eat Like Kidder, Bull, Lady A, me, the Travis Reed. We are in here, and got some exciting news for anybody that lives in Texas. Of course, during the pandemic, it was challenging. It was a challenging year.
It was unprecedented.
It was unprecedented. Unprecedented challenges, if you will. Well, a lot of these restaurants started doing to-go alcohol and whatnot, which was pretty cool. Pretty
Yeah.
thinking outside the box.
It's neat because a lot of convenience stores have been doing that for a long time.
Yeah. So like when Lady A and her sister went and they couldn't finish the margarita, they wouldn't put it in the to-go box, the little plates. They would put them in there and bring them home, pour them a cup.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was a thing.
So you guys been doing that way before they thought about it.
Of course. You
Inside the box.
You just hold it real steady.
She said, I was thinking outside the box, inside the box.
Yeah, put the straw in there and everything. Just laid it down.
I've seen it happen. So it's
Pop
this
it out the side.
This is a real thing. So now it is Texas law that a restaurant or a bar can offer to-go alcohol.
You mean
Hooray.
Texas state law?
State law.
State
Well,
law.
it's,
Swear to God.
just say you
How
have
about
to,
state law?
man. Texas law, man. Swear to God. Is that not pretty cool though?
That's awesome.
That something good come out of the pandemic.
I was
It's
at
unprecedented.
Drafts and Watercrafts the other night watching our friends perform, and I guess they were trying to rush us out. I don't know. It was late. And she said, we can put a lid on that cup and just take it with you. I was like, sold. Where's my lid?
Yeah.
Well,
How much
take
that lid
another.
run me?
Yeah.
What you got here for one of them lids?
it's not, I mean, it's not really unprecedented, I don't think. I think it's just been so long since people have had a reason to get excited over alcohol.
Yeah.
Like since Prohibition.
Correct.
This is the next big thing since Prohibition,
Yeah.
since the end of Prohibition.
Is that we can just pay extra money to have someone make it for us.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I want to comment, on Texas. Kudos on them. One of the few states where you can walk in a bar with a gun and leave with said gun and a drink.
That's
God,
a big Texas size 10-4
God bless Texas.
God bless Texas.
with his own hand.
That's a good video.
Yeah.
So I went the rabbit hole of Wendy's Twitter. I just got thinking about it and laughing. I was like, I will see what else they've got on here that I've not seen. Well, apparently February 11th is National Roast Day. So you get on there and Wendy's roast me. And they'll roast you if they can. Jerk. Tooth's blowing smoke in my face from his vape. So Sun-Made Raisins replies to Wendy's and says, hey, roast me. So Wendy's replies, please stop ruining cookies. Because you think, oh, it's chocolate chip. Oh, it's raisins.
I love an oatmeal raisin cookie.
Yeah, but if you think it's chocolate chip,
You're so disappointed when you
Oh,
find out it's a
yeah.
raisin.
Yeah, well, that's not chocolate.
So then Wheat Thin says, all right, Wendy's, we think we're ready. Roast us. They said, congratulations on being the world's first stale-flavored potato chip. God almighty.
Wendy's is ruthless.
I'm telling you, that
Redheads.
guy better be making 7 figures. I'm
savage.
telling you, man.
He's a savage.
Oh, man. There was a couple more. They were A-okay, but they weren't. Those two just kind of stuck out. Like, man. And, we were talking about Tony Hawk and his Twitter about people saying this and other. Well, I saw Mimi yesterday, and it was a picture of Tony Hawk, and above it said,
I'm going to tell my kids this is Tony Hawk. I've talked to you about this before, but I hadn't shown you.
yes, it's hilarious.
It's hilarious because it's a straight picture of Tony Hawk. I'm going to tell my kids this was Tony Hawk.
That poor guy can't get recognized for himself. He's the most famous skateboarder in the world.
It's so great. Hey, man, are you related to Tony Hawk? I am a direct descendant.
Eli, what were you saying about this this new app that you're...
Oh, the Shakespearean
Vernacular.
vernacular. you can get this app and you can text folks and it will do it in Old English.
Put it on iambic pentameter. Sorry.
Well, I think that's a poem.
It is, but it's
Wow.
a form of communication also.
I don't like that.
We'll go with that. I mean, that's fine.
I would like it for me.
One of Emma's friends was texting her sister, and she's trying to read the text, and she's going, "Thus thou lovest me." What? What is this?
Wow, okay.
Oh, and it was hilarious. And I was like, I've got to do this. You know, it sounded like so much fun.
What do you know the name of the app or
I
not?
don't, but I could find out.
Please find out.
That's
I want
worth
to
a
do this.
Google.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I only want to communicate with people in Shakespearean vernacular.
Yes.
To what end, Bull?
Ye shall see.
Well, the thing is, when we text Bull with that, the only thing he's going to do is give you a thumbs up or K.
Or the,
Oh, are you a K guy?
I'm a K
Potassium.
guy.
yeah.
I'm a K guy.
It's bad enough I just do okay instead of OKAY. I will say my daughter's an OKAY girl.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Raise them right. Raise 'em right.
I see you.
Okay.
If you've Tooth, he will. If I can tell if Tooth's kind of aggravated for the day, you'll get a K. Very rarely, but if you don't answer Tooth's text, he replies, "Good talk."
I do that.
Forget your migraine.
and
But
if
I wait a significant amount of time.
he does, unless it's a need to know, he needs to know something pretty quick, and he's not in a spot to call, or that if it's like 7 minutes, good talk. I get the urge. I'm like, all right, so because I had a migraine from where Tuesday.
HE double hockey stick.
Man, I couldn't see. I couldn't do anything. And he texts me, and like 4 hours later, he replies, "Good talk, bro." And I just replied, "Migraine."
Well, I had at this point already called O'Reilly's and talked to a gentleman who
Figured it
answered
out.
my question. So when I sent the good talk, I already had the answer.
Yeah, you just wanted to
I just
Spare
wanted to
teeth.
kind
twist
of
that knife a little bit.
pour a little gas on that fire.
Gas him
Gas
up.
him up.
Gas him
Gas
up like
him
old
up.
Keith Anderson. Let's put some gas on him.
Gas him
Let's
up.
gas him up. And you got to do your hands. Like, just gas him up.
Gas him up.
You know what? If you ever text good talk, I'll text back K.
Listen, Travis left this part out. Because of the K situation, I now will answer Travis with potassium. I will
Oh,
spell
yeah,
out
that's right. We've had that.
potassium.
I like to do okay exclamation point because I'm excited about saying okay. It's like okay instead of
I got him
K.
with sodium one day.
Oh,
He
I
asked me a
remember
question,
this.
and I said, sodium. Because the answer was, nah.
N-A. You guys, you periodically get me.
Oh my God.
I'm tapping that safe.
Stem humor.
Are you?
What are we doing here on this show tonight?
Some elemental humor.
What is going on here? The past couple shows.
Let's
telling you.
lowbrow this back up quick, please. We're going to get voted for Manchester's finest again. Hurry up. Fix it.
They'll take that away really quick.
I know.
Oh, God.
Let's pull the whole category.
We'll pull the whole
They'll pull the
category
whole
because of this
category.
show.
Makes sense.
I couldn't agree
We
more.
can't have a category if these guys have been voted in it.
That's correct.
Oh my goodness, they're so lowbrow.
It was kind of funny,
It
though.
was
There's
like,
a new
I laughed.
category, lowbrow.
We
We
won.
win.
Whoa.
Self-proclaimed lowbrowist.
That's right. We should make a trophy.
Oh,
Maybe
And it
Common
should
John
be
will change their slogan to lowbrow, no-brow, highbrow.
As long as it ain't drawn in brow, we're good.
I mean that could be a thing too.
Yeah?
Yeah,
For the ladies.
What's
Yeah.
wrong with you?
I mean I
Yeah, I don't
can't
know a lot
do
of
it.
dudes that are drawing in their brows. I tell you, the older I get, the fluffier mine get.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, me too.
Anthony
mine
Davis
would.
had some stuff done, and look, he's known for his brow. People have shirts with just a solid brow on it, but there was a commercial I saw recently. He's had some stuff done. It's not quite they're not separate, but it looks a lot less like a unibrow.
Whom?
Center for the LA Lakers. Went to play
He
to
played for
Oh,
Kentucky.
I know who
Played
you're
for
ta-
Kentucky,
Yes, that's
yep.
I can see it now.
yeah.
I had to learn.
I don't
I had to
know.
learn several teammates' names. I used to hang out with a guy who required me to know some of their names, or I couldn't be called a fan.
Yeah.
So I learned their names. Was like, "F you, buddy."
That's right. What about that? Huh?
I'll show you.
Fun.
Corey.
Yeah, that's right. So I've been searching this week for like
Searching.
been thinking. Yeah, couldn't think about it. I couldn't figure it out. Yeah. I was going to try to find like a good TikTok for the week because I'm late to the game on TikTok. I sit here for an hour and a half last night just looking at TikToks.
TikTok?
I know you need to reach outside your FYP though.
And I'll just to my FYP, I'll laugh my hind end
I
off at
did
this
too,
stuff.
but there was definitely. I mean, the car guy. He's my fave.
Oh yeah.
I'm missing
Who is
out, I
he?
guess.
Well, TikTok.
I ain't
Kim
never.
shows me several, and that's where I get mine. Or Facebook from time to time will have one that has been
Yeah.
shared
Oh, yeah.
as a whatever,
Yeah.
a post. And Kim will show. Look, there's some funny stuff, but I still haven't committed to becoming a TikToker.
Zach
Yeah.
Price, he'll send them through Snapchat every day. He'll send you a couple pretty funny ones.
Well, Zach Bryce,
Yeah,
I feel left
the
out.
price is right. He puts them on his story too, and he'll send. I'll tell him to send them to you.
Send them to me, Price. We're buddies.
There was one that really stuck out last night. That had this little like a boxer puppy, puppy-ish. And so he's sitting there, he's all smiling like, you gonna throw something? So he's like, all right, calm down, buddy, calm down. So puppy's in like, all right, throw it. So dude throws it over a fence, and the dog takes off running 90-0, and you think, oh, this dog's gonna jump this fence. Nope, ran straight into the fence, knocked him back about 3 feet. Like that's terrible, but I laughed and laughed and laughed.
He showed it to me, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, you gotta get on the TikTok, man. I don't tick and talk. I just watch them, and it's funny.
I have
Ashley,
to limit myself.
Spectate only.
Yes.
when Ashley was a Ute, they had an English bulldog, and her middle sister, or older sister, would get the dog's toy, and they had a glass door, and she would tease that dog, and it would run and bam, and do it over and over again. The poor dog was so dumb it didn't realize that was glass and just kept coming after it.
It's like that Windex commercial with the birds. I love that. I
When she was
love
like,
that.
no, that's Windex.
Yeah, that's the
Their
one.
radio show's not condone animal cruelty.
Well, yeah, we're not back. But no Michael Vick's here.
None. Yeah, it was. I tried to find one, but there were so many good
Oh,
ones.
I'm a bull, and y'all make fun of me, or not?
We even have a sign over there that says "No bull."
Jahan.
This is true, and
And-
we don't prod you.
Well, and
I
your
would
presence
love to.
negates any of the cruelty things. You know, there was a disclaimer and you violated it, so we get to violate our disclaimer.
We're not gonna violate you though.
Correct.
You've been violated. Don't worry.
I just got scared.
Did you? You okay?
No.
Eli, go hug him.
I'm driving.
Whoa.
Wait,
not
no,
gonna
I don't feel like
Do
my
not
eyes
cross
catching
my
on fire.
production desk, please.
I did drive the van tonight.
You did try the van.
Cool. Someone
I know who's
suggested I
leaving
roll
first.
up on businesses and do a Wonder and Look least in a van.
Jimmy Newton did
Only
that.
if I have candy, though, will I do that.
I got some oatmeal cream pies. You want some?
Yeah, but wait, there's more. Get in the back.
Hey, kids, oatmeal cream pie.
What is wrong with you guys?
This is just
So
taking
that-
a
Y'all
dark
have
turn.
problems.
Well,
anyway,
we do.
so
Talking about
TikTok
candy and
is
cookies.
in, is
Man,
what you're saying.
It really
It'll
is.
wormhole you to death, too, because I don't get on it because I will spend 2 solid hours just bloop, bloop, bloop.
Kim gets lost, dude. She'll
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to bed. Okay, I'll come to bed, and she's.
Oh, yeah. It
Oh, they got this
sucks you in for sure.
one page I follow called Letterkenny Problems, and it's just snippets from the show.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
I think she's probably learned more about Letterkenny from that than
Yeah.
just because of me listening to
The
it.
actual show.
Yeah. So,
Yep. It's the highlights. That's
yeah,
what
it
I
really
need.
is. Really is. All right, guys, when we come back, lunchtime theater.
Theater.
I see, yeah, your bull needs to say that. I don't say, y'all say it better than I do. Eli, you should say it because it's your spot and you do a great.
Theater?
Yeah, British. See, the whole time you've been sitting on it.
Lunchtime theater.
Wow.
You're so regal.
You need to be sitting in
I
this
am
chair
regal.
for that.
Now,
With a pipe and a
Are
smoking
very
jacket.
regal.
that's what I'm about to say, lady.
I get that all the
wanna
time.
I want to hear a late,
And velvet slippers.
I want to hear a 17th century limerick now.
Yep.
Yeah.
There was once a man from Nantucket.
I was just get out of my head. Oh,
The
I know
Ryan
exactly what that man from Nantucket did.
No.
No.
Nope.
He came back
After
after
the
this
commercial
break.
break.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, good.
You're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster at 101.5 and Facebook Live.
get the app. There once was a guy from Venus. He had a rocket ship for wait a minute.
All
All
right,
right, guys. Jane Ellen is up, and she is not feeling well, and she is requesting me. So y'all can hear everything coming in and out. Right?
got it.
So all you got to do is just everything's set up. It's good to go, ready to go.
Eli's not on camera.
I
That's
don't
the way he
wanna
likes
be.
it.
Yeah, no, Eli's not on camera.
That's my preference.
That's his perfect. So as long as y'all got that, you're good to go.
I'm
Mics are
hungry.
always hot. Though.
Yeah, they're hot.
Always hot.
Hot mics.
That's my
All right, Facebook land, I got to go take care of a not so well baby.
hope.
I hope
she
she
gets to
feels
feeling
better.
better.
Yeah.
We sending our love
What's
and
wrong
good
with her? She got
vibes.
poopies?
Belly's
vomits.
hurting. She threw up, and then so she has field day today, and so don't know if she got too hot at field day or.
Well, the
was-
scoots are going around. Is why I asked that.
I don't know. She doesn't have the scoop. She's just throwing stuff. She's just throwing up, and so. But she's such a trooper. She's so strong. She's the strongest. She's stronger than me when I'm sick. She's
Oh,
so tough.
well, because you're a man and she's not.
Well, that's correct. She is a strong.
Well, they
woman.
say that a man having a cold is just like a woman having a
Or
baby.
having a
Yes,
baby.
I have
That's
heard
what I've
that.
heard.
That's
Can completely relate. Thank you, Eli.
I wouldn't know any
So
of
back
either of
off.
those things.
I mean, I don't get colds and I'm tough. Well, it's just a migraine that I'm a baby.
All right, Facebook land. I'll
Migraines
see
are
y'all
serious.
next time,
Bye, boo.
guys.
See you, buddy.
I
Be
love
careful.
you, Bull.
Y'all good.
Tell Jane Ellen we said
See you,
hi.
John.
Yeah,
We'll
like
have to remember to cut the shit.
Bull, we love you!
Love you. Hey, remember to hit stop after the show.
yeah, that's what,
I
that's what
just
she
said.
just said. Yeah, it was so bad. Like if Andrew had been home, she was gonna take me to the ER. I was hurting that bad.
Bro, migraines aren't fake. They're
No,
real.
they're terrible.
Make your stomach hurt.
Make you vomit.
Yeah, I vomited twice.
You vomit
Twice.
twice.
Uh-huh. I didn't get out of bed till 2:30
PM.
in the PM, and I went to bed early the night before.
What?
Early bed. Early rise.
Dude, what?
Do what?
What is it, Matt?
What?
Hot.
Matt sent me a picture earlier of us. He was watching us at Common John.
Oh yeah.
Oh heck. Travis, would you be a lamb and grab me a
Absolutely.
Miller Lite out of that other fridge?
A Diet Mealer.
Oh, and
A Bobby Martin.
Would you be a lamb bucket?
I know. I would like an Angry Orchard, please. Down there.
Where?
Down there. Right there.
My wife got a duck tonight on the Jeep. She got ducked.
A duck. What's that?
I don't know.
Like she hit one?
No, it's like a Jeep thing.
Like
All
a
right, guys,
sticker?
welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster 1015 and Facebook Live, episode 196. Tooth, Eli, Kidder, Bull, he gone. Lady A, me, the Travis Reed. It is now time for
Lunchtime theater.
Love It. What you got for us this week,
fancy.
my man?
An open beer.
I watched a movie called The Last American Crime, recommended by Joseph Bryant.
Wait, come again?
Joseph. Have you seen Joseph Coy? Joe Coy? It's on Netflix. He's a comedian.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
He's
he's a
hilarious.
Filipino guy, and he's like, "All you Filipinos know how your mama say your name." He's like, "Joseph,
Yeah.
Joseph." it's hilarious. So
That
now
sounds.
this
I
guy's name is
love
Joseph,
him.
so
Joseph?
I call him Joseph. Anytime I page him over the intercom, and they're like, "Why are you talking like that?" Because it's funny to me, and that's all I really care about. Yeah, pretty much.
That's what I do to get through my day.
You do what you do. Boone County Making Call.
County making call, baby.
I relieve
So,
anxiety.
The Last American Crime?
Yeah, The Last American Crime. So
What's in the boot?
I'm gonna tell you what it's about.
TikTok. Pitter patter. Let's get at her, buddy.
Are you finished?
Wait on you.
All right. So what it's about, excuse me. They inject you with this chip or something, all right? And they've got this frequency out. So when you go to commit a crime, it basically cripples you.
Oh, wow.
You know, you're like, no, I shouldn't be doing this. And it just makes you a vegetable, basically. You just can't move. You can't, it just is crippling pain. And it's a little far-fetched. But anyway, it's a shoot 'em up, bloody kind of movie. And he was like, man, it's pretty good. You ever check it out? And I did. And I probably wouldn't recommend it. I'm going to give it...
Yeah?
Yeah, I told him today, I was like, you really need to watch more movies because that is not good. And it's 2 hours and 29 minutes long.
Oh, my goodness. And what platform is it on?
The Netflix.
The Netflix? Okay. Thought
Yeah,
you said
the
that.
Netflix.
Amazon, I'm sorry.
No.
So, I'm looking forward to the day that you're going to give us something that you recommend.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm having a
haven't
hard
done
time.
that in a while.
The only things that I can find that are good is like stuff that I've watched 100 times. You know what I mean? Or that I'm trying to jump outside the box a little bit, maybe watch something I wouldn't watch ordinarily. But the last thing I can remember that I watched that I hadn't seen before that I really liked was the movie Grader. And that was on the list. But that's the last movie I can remember, and that's been months and months ago. That's when I had the Rona.
You're in a shrump.
Yeah, I can't find anything that's...
Have you watched the new Mortal Kombat? No, you don't have the HBO Max.
He screenshotted it.
Have you
seen
seen
it.
it? Because I haven't seen it yet. Is
watched
it good? Is it worth watching? Okay, yeah. Well, I just joined a Facebook group with 500,000 people in it, and it's all about Netflix and what to watch. I can't wait to turn off those
you bet.
notifications.
Have you watched Seven yet?
Like with Brad Pitt.
Wasn't that what it was?
I mean, so long
No,
ago
there was
that
a
I don't
movie we
remember.
wanted you to watch. I think it was Seven.
Smokey and the Bandit.
I mean,
She's watching.
probably
No,
did.
Revenge of the Nerds.
also
Let's
no.
Watch that.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
I guess.
absolutely.
It's timeless.
It is time.
7 is an excellent movie.
Yeah, but it's been so long. I
Maybe
don't
it
even
wasn't
remember.
Seven. I don't remember.
I need to
what
watch it all over
There was
again.
some movie that you had not seen.
We'll have to go back and rewind the
Yeah.
tape for that.
Yeah.
Let's ask
Travis,
Google.
take notes.
Who was in Last American Crime?
I couldn't tell you. There's
God.
no big name act. And don't get me wrong, it was
no
Terrible.
it was not good. Yeah, it was terrible.
Was it a Netflix original?
It was.
Oh.
It was.
So Big Al on the Facebook live feed, he said, "Check, not to watch. Thank you."
Yeah,
Yeah.
not a problem, Big Al. I got you.
I mean, because that's...
I'll give up 2.5 hours of my life so you guys don't have to endure the same pain
That's so
and
nice
anguish.
of him.
Also, I like that. Maybe you could do both. Have what to watch, what not to watch.
Well, here lately, it's been what not to
yeah,
watch.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you could find
Was it-
some stuff for us to watch.
Was it Porky's?
No.
No.
Was it a Denzel movie?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Bull and Jimmy
Fallen.
Newton both said it was.
It was
Porky's.
Fallen.
It was
Fallen.
Fallen.
That's
Fallen.
exactly right there.
Okay.
That's what it was.
And that's a
Well,
good
thank
movie.
y'all.
Good
Excellent.
movie.
Excellent.
All right. Well, thank you, Eli. Good pick.
Yeah.
Well, it's good that we'll steer
I
clear of that.
appreciated somebody saying, "Hey, check this out. See what you think."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's we're all creatures of habit. So when you are trying, I'm in a rush on my lunch. I want to get my movie on. I want to scarf down my lunch and enjoy my
Yeah.
lunch break. You know what I mean?
Now, do you have a add to watch list section? Where you're scrolling and you just go and add to it.
I don't know. Do they have that?
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
But the point of me asking this is we too have one, and then when we're in a show hole, we'll go look at that and be like, no. Don't want to watch any of the things we previously said I want to watch.
I got you.
So it's not, it's helpful, but it's not really that helpful. Cause,
I'll get Emma to help me with that. Maybe she can show me how to do
well,
that.
when you're on the Netflix, you just go to it, you scroll down, and it says
I sound like
add
my
to
mom
list.
saying, "Can you come over and help me with my answer machine?"
Make sure you put your
Yes.
glasses on and have them on the tip of your
Yeah.
nose.
And look over her shoulder and be like, yeah, okay.
I have no idea what she's talking about.
Yeah.
The tab, Dad, the tab.
What's that?
Well, thank you, buddy. What are we? Eli's getting older by the minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
I
he's
can feel
old.
osteoporosis kicking in as we speak.
I can hear it.
Drink some milk or something.
You need some milk.
Oh man! Now it's time.
Make sure it's lactose free.
when he ties loads down the back of the truck, every time he smacks, that's not going anywhere.
That's not going anywhere.
That's not going.
And I also say, glad we ain't going that way. When the traffic's backed up on the opposite side of the interstate.
Let's rock and roll. Oh God, you're so old.
I love it. I enjoy
He is
being old.
embraced.
He's embraced the
I
old.
could have
Middle
done this
age.
20 years ago.
You could
and
have.
been okay with it.
Well, it was you were a little faster.
I,
then.
Feel like
and you all know
come
this, but
to-
maybe some of the listeners don't. I can't wait till the day that I can wear Dickies coveralls, the khaki or the powder blue with the snap buttons.
Yes.
And go have my coffee at Hardee's in the morning and talk to random strangers that are in the same coffee group. I can't wait.
That does sound fun.
Doesn't it?
Start
No.
like
I'll go fertilize my lawn in the morning and then go have my coffee and then come back and water my lawn.
Then take a
and
nap.
then maybe go play
Cornrows.
some golf.
and then go to bed at 7 p.m. and then wake up at 3.
We'll get that
Dinner
blue
at 3
plate special.
o'clock. Yeah.
Get that blue plate.
Yeah. You should just bring
Ashley and I-
coveralls or overalls to the 40s.
Ashley and I went to, we were down in Chattanooga and we were trying to find, an obscure place to eat. And we found this place and I thought, oh, that sounds really good. And she is a good picker of restaurants and such as that.
And cooker.
And cooker. She is a very good cooker. So we go into this place. And it's about 6:30. There's not one person in the joint with not silver hair. But it was
she
some
had
of the
you
most
in mind.
delicious food I've ever had.
And cheaper.
And it was like $8.99 with drink.
And
All
they
right,
closed
Tooth.
at 9.
Tooth Picks, music of the week. What is it this week, my man?
We're gonna make it fast, quick, and easy, guys.
take
I
your
was
time.
I was listening to some rock. That's correct. Yeah. This is called Anarchy. It's by Lilith Czar, Czar, just like you would spell Czar.
Czar.
Lilith Czar, Anarchy. Check it out. I'd never heard of her. Just found her today. Really dig the song. It's kind of rock. It's not like heavy, but it's not. It's heavy. It's hard rock.
Hard rock? Okay.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Is it on the...
It's already on the list.
Where's that listing?
Spotify. You guys check out Spotify. You can search the Everyday Joe Show, and you'll see Tooth Picks pop right up. It says Everyday Joe Show, Tooth Picks.
Love it. Query?
Michael Rill and I played golf Saturday, and we play music, actually. I'm like, hey, let's listen to Tooth's Picks. And he said, what? And I said, you've watched the show. You have been at the show. And he said, I didn't know this existed. And he was digging it.
Awesome.
He was really enjoying Tooth's
new fan.
Picks. Yeah.
Look at you, man.
Thanks, Real. I love Michael Real, by the way.
I do most of the time.
I do all the time.
Yeah,
I guess I do all the time. But
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Something Leanne sometimes.
probably Leanne, yeah.
Probably Leanne. Yeah, probably Leanne. Probably Leanne. I agree.
Lilith Czar,
Lilith
Czar.
Czar.
Anarchy.
So at first I thought you said
Anarchy.
Lil.
Like
Lil.
L.A.L., like
Yeah.
a Lil Wayne.
L-I-L apostrophe.
Funny thing is, when I first looked at the screen to see who was, I was like, ooh, I like this. Let me see who this is. It wasn't on the proper screen. I had to hit the now playing button.
Right.
And when it popped up, I saw Little Caesar.
Oh,
And I'm ready,
And
baby.
I was like, wait a minute, that's not right. Lilith Czar, not Little Caesar.
That's good stuff.
Well, that's what I saw in my mind.
Thank you, Tooth. And also, on Sundays, Common John plays Tooth Picks a lot.
I've been in there sometimes on Sundays and other days. It just depends, I think. I think they're random about it, but I've definitely heard it played in there multiple times.
We appreciate that. That's awesome.
We appreciate them.
Yeah. We do. Was that what you appreciate about
That's
it?
what I appreciate most about them.
There
Think
you go.
about 25% there, Squirrely Tooth.
Okay, buddy. Hey, have you got the app yet?
Which
what
one?
app?
The Rooster app. You guys know about that?
Where can you get it?
You could get it at your Google Play if you're on Android. I have an iTunes or an app store. It's an Apple app store.
How do you find it? We
I just searched Rooster. I mean, I searched Rooster and boom, it was
The
the first
Rooster
thing that popped up.
1015. That's cool.
Yep.
It's
Comes
a
right
good
up.
app. I mean, it works. It's
Yeah, it's
works.
very informative.
there's more to it than what meets the eye.
If you will.
Oh,
Get on there and start looking around a little bit, and it is very.
Peruse
There's
the
a
app.
lot of really good benefits to being an app participant.
Community calendars on there, on Target News, whatever you want. Bam, right there. Right yonder.
At
Chris
your fingertips.
Farmer.
It's at your fingertips.
That's right.
Yeah, cool.
All right, guys, we come back. We got the Wandering Localista. Oh, yeah. You're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster at 1015 and Facebook Live.
Mics are hot. Mics are hot. Staying hot.
Stern hurt.
Chris Farmer.
Mike's hot. Don't forget.
Thank you for your reminder.
I thought of you.
Because you might say something.
Maybe it was because he didn't hear me saying mics are hot. When I did all that.
Did you say that?
Right.
Yeah, immediately I
Where
did.
are you guys?
I'm with you.
Oh.
Thank you, Lady A.
As always.
I mean, we're like one person.
I
We
only
really
listen
are.
to Travis.
I should see me naked more.
You should be my. Okay. You
Hey,
should be my
mics are
twin.
hot.
That's where I was going.
Well, I know, but that was okay. I didn't say anything you can't say on the radio.
That's all right. It's friendly banter.
I love this commercial. Look at all this stuff I need to do. Nope, I'm going to go to Common John.
I do that quite often. Hey,
Someone
Ashley and I
said
were
to
going
me-
to Lowe's. We had mics are hot. Yeah, thank you. We were going.
They can hear you tell the story.
Yeah,
on
that's
the
fine.
radio.
It's fine. It's not a bad story. And it was that very same thing. We're going to Lowe's. I was like, hey, let's go by the brewery and have a cold drink.
Before Lowe's or after Lowe's?
Before.
Okay.
Yeah. 6 hours later,
Yeah,
we had to
exactly.
get a ride home.
Yep.
And
you
never
make
made
it
it
to
to
Lowe's?
Lowe's. They wouldn't take us to Lowe's. They're like, we'll take you home, but that's about as far as we're going to go. I'm like, we really need to go to Lowe's. Come on, Rich, take me to Lowe's. He's like, no, I'm good.
It happens.
Just going to take you home. I'm like, well, that's probably a good place for me right now.
I told LeBron the other day, I said, yeah, I've come in there for one beer and shut it down. Multiple times. It was a
There's only
long
been one
beer.
time that I've went in for 2 beers and actually left after 2 beers.
No, I've never.
It's hard to do.
It is difficult.
If we have to, like, if we end up there on a Thursday, we obviously leave.
Yeah.
But
That's the only time.
then we reappear there on the TV
Yeah.
because they stream.
Really, because I don't know if you guys said this. It's so much fun and comfortable. You get there and you're like, I don't want to go yet. I don't want to go yet.
You know, oddly enough, we went in there one Friday night, didn't know a soul other than the staff. And I thought, man, that's weird. But I also thought, that's really cool.
Yes.
Because it was packed. And we didn't know a single person. Well, I mean, we probably knew a couple of people. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
There wasn't somebody we could just go and barge into their table and sit down with them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
No one that we were close enough with, which is extremely odd because
Yeah.
we know
The
and
majority.
are very good friends with the majority of the regulars there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that is cool. That
Yeah, I mean,
and
it
there
was-
are people who go there from Murfreesboro.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know.
We went to Mayday one night after.
20 seconds.
Thank you, Megan.
Thank you, Megan.
Went to Mayday after or during Emma's volleyball practice, and there were people there with Common John shirts on.
That's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
That is great. All right, guys, welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here in Rooster 1015 and Facebook Live, episode 196. Tooth, Eli Kidder, Bull, gone. Lady A, me, the Travis Reed. It is now time for the Wandering Localista. What have you been up to, girl?
So I had an exciting meeting today. So I like to kind of be in the know on all the cool things that are happening. If I'm not the first to know, let me know so I can know. But today I met with Lakehop. What is Lakehop? Well, short story, it is like Airbnb or Uber for boats. Long story is it is a new and unique site. Their office, their home location is here in Tullahoma, here in Coffee County. But they are a service for, if you want to rent your boat, if you're a boat owner, you can rent your boat. If you want to rent a boat because you don't have one, you can do that.
So it's rideshare.
It is ride share.
Yeah, or RV
exactly.
share.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah. All of those things. You can even, they've taken it to another level, like they have different experiences. So if you just want to rent a boat and not have the boat owner with you, you can do that. Or if you want to have the boat owner with you, take you on a guided tour, or just drive the boat for you, you can do that. Or these next two things are my favorite because I think these are really cool. You can rent a wakeboard boat and have the boat owner wakeboard you around and have all of the wakeboarding things, like the boards and all of that, so that you can wakeboard.
So
And
they drive you around while you wakeboard?
yes,
You don't have to do anything but wakeboard.
correct.
You can go by yourself if you wanted to.
Yeah, you and that
If you
person.
choose.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah,
or your
okay.
friends or whomever. Yeah, and then they even have fishing boats. So you can have more or less a guided fishing
Bill Dance
tour.
take you out there on the lake and you can fish.
So they actually do have a pro angler that will take you out.
Do what?
Yep. So you can actually, go out fishing on a nice fishing boat. And again, you'd think I'd know all of these things because
Hooking
I
hogs.
grew up with a fisherman, but my daddy, he fishes, but
Be white.
I don't know any of these terms. So yeah, you can go out with a pro. And then I think Dustin Lynch is gonna be involved somehow, like his boat or him or something. I don't know.
Be cool to drink
I
on
don't
his
know.
boat.
But I did see pictures of him today. So
She says, what we're saying is I saw pictures of him, so let's talk about it.
correct.
And make
Yeah.
you think he's going to be part of this.
That sounds like a pretty
Well-
good square deal, though.
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted to, like, as we rented that boat last year, but we could get somebody to ride us around and just do
Yeah.
all the fun things.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Instead of having to worry about the boat part.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Because, I mean,
Yeah, and if you don't know how to drive a boat or operate one, the boat owner can do it for you.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's very
Yep.
cool. That's a good idea.
You bring your own snacks, drinks, whatever.
And there is a certain level of stress when when you get the boat.
Absolutely. Yes.
If you foul up the boat, it's on you.
Yeah.
So
Yep. So
there is a
this
certain level of not being able to truly relax and enjoy that, and that this
would take care of that.
service takes care of that.
Yeah, because the owner of the boat would be driving you around, especially if you're not from here. And the cool thing is like it's going to start in Tullahoma, but they have lakes all over the country and growing.
That's cool.
So if we took a trip to Texas or Colorado, and there was boat owners there who were in this group, then we could go onto those lakes with those people.
It's gonna be coast to coast like butter and toast before it's over.
Correct. Yes, it will. Yeah. So, my message is if you have a boat and you're probably not going to be out on it every single weekend, you might want to join this because you get some free stuff if you sign up. So, go to golakehop.com to sign up. Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, all of the things. But yeah, you can sign up and you can
I feel like you can make money off this.
you sure can. You can lake like a local.
Lake
Because
like a local.
Like
love
a
it.
local.
Yep. And their percentages, like if you compare like the other boating apps out there, I don't know, I know what they're called, but I'm not going to say them, but they take a lesser percentage from the boat owners than the other apps do. So basically it's, they're getting your marketing out there and all the organization that involves. So if you own a boat, you're not going to go like houseboats. We got houseboats galore on Timms Ford Lake. Yeah, hit them up.
Think about that. I mean, really, that's
It's a good way to make money.
a way for you to pay for your boat. Let your boat
Absolutely.
pay for itself.
Yeah. Yeah, my sister has an RV and she's renting it out to people right now, and they're
Yeah.
paying for it. So you could do that with the boat instead of bust out another 1,000, bring in another 1,000. I just came
There.
up with that.
You did. Limitless pill.
I have a
Correct.
friend that does the RV thing.
Yeah.
And he actually purchased another RV.
She's about to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it has been so lucrative.
Oh yeah.
And them not
Yep.
being able to use their own.
Yeah, because they're
Because it's
renting it
booked.
out. Because it's
Wow.
more than double, triple paying for their bill.
Yeah.
Good for
Yeah.
them, though.
So you can do that with your boat now with golakehop.com.
Heck yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
So I had a good time, too.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a good. Yeah, I know the owner. So yeah, it was just a fun day, and I'm excited about
Boatloads
number
of
one,
opportunity.
yes, all the fun, the boatload of fun that we're gonna have. Like I'm definitely gonna be a customer. I ain't got a boat, but I want to act like I got a friend who's got a boat, and you can too with Lakehop.
Pretty good.
Y'all want to go out on my boat this weekend?
Yeah. Okay, I got personal
Exactly.
driver and everything.
Yeah. It's all good.
Well,
so
good
there
stuff,
you go.
man. I can't wait to try them out. That'd be fun.
Lady A,
Yeah.
Would that be like a chauffeur?
Awesome.
Thank you. Will that be what?
Like a chauffeur.
It would be like
It would be like a
chauffeur.
toe fur or a boat fur.
be like a boat for.
All right, guys, we're going to get another short one here. We come back, we got a little Travis talk. Positive message to spin. I stole this from a girl on Facebook, but I want to talk about it. I loved it. Also, when we come back, what else we got? We don't have no burning questions. We don't have no guest. What are we going to do? We'll figure it out.
Figured out.
You're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster 1015 and Facebook Live.
But yeah, we'll have to Lakehop.
That's a pretty good idea. And that's crazy. Like Andy the man or
No joke. And get
RV
them
up for
to
like
pay for it. Yeah, because you pick your price.
My son and I've been talking about buying a pontoon boat. That's a great way to.
Oh, yeah, because, pontoon boats for sure.
That is outstanding.
Ashley and I discussed that.
I'm
when we
excited.
had the Aspen Trail.
It
parked
is,
right here.
exactly.
And I
That's,
was like,
and you know, do
nobody
it
will
for the
ever do
weekend
that.
or during the week or whatever. Because
And
we're
now Brandon,
surrounded by lakes.
one of our camping buddies, he's done it, and he seriously bought a pop-up.
So what say y'all on Facebook?
So he could have more.
Y'all
want to
rent a boat?
Like if you needed for a family, you had for a family. If it was just the two of you, you can have the two of you.
That's smart.
And it's all the time. He's like, dude, I'm booked out to like, I can't remember what he told me, but he has to block it off when they want to use it
Oh, yeah.
because it's constant.
The RV. Look, Amanda just rented her RV for a whole year to one person because they're building a house.
Yeah, it's
So,
brilliant.
yeah. And they're getting,
Park at a certain place and then.
yeah, or outdoorsy. Yeah.
Yeah, like Brandon, he'll go, and the cool thing is, he goes and he sets it up for you, does the whole deal. So
Yep,
he
that's
doesn't
what they
have the
did.
the
The liability
stress.
issues.
Well, not only that, but the stress of someone else pulling his camper somewhere,
Right.
wrecking it or tearing it up. He goes, gets it set up for you. You just go and take your stuff and camp. You know, and obviously it's like she said earlier with like an Airbnb or whatever. You know, they leave their dishes and their certain things that are inventoried that you get to use. You know, so you don't have to. Because I don't know if you've been RVing or camping, but there's a lot that goes into that and a lot of things that you have to take, and most of those things you don't remember until you get there.
It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work, yeah. That's my favorite part, though. That was my favorite part of camping, was getting everything set up.
Oh,
I loved it. That was my jam. I liked getting everything set up and ready to go.
I want y'all to know that Kim has been at the Mexican restaurant, Los Tres Amigos. We're on the radio there. She's been listening to us
Oh,
there.
that's cool. Which one?
Los Tres Amigos.
You've heard of it.
Yeah, you said. Well, I
No,
mean, which one?
Woodbury Highway?
The one across from Common John.
Oh, okay.
Woodbury.
The original, the OG.
Woodbury
OG.
Highway. Correct. By the fairgrounds. OG.
I think they always have y'all on when your show's going on.
That's cool. I'll
That's
have to give them a
awesome.
shout out.
There's another. Where was a Jiffy Burger has its own a lot of times too.
Way to go. 3.
Where you car?
Three core.
Where you car?
Those three.
Hey,
Bueno.
way to go. Thank you for picking it up. Thank you. I was going way to go 3 because of Lowe's 3.
Yo.
And she's the only one that's in my zone lately.
I'm telling you, man,
I
y'all
love
are
you,
like.
Lady A.
I love you, cute.
And I didn't mean to interrupt you earlier when I said the boatloads thing. I was trying to help.
No, always interrupt with a pun.
Okay.
Because you got to time it.
Well, that was why I was trying not to
Yes.
waste it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. All
Seven.
good.
Don't
All
waste the
good.
fun.
5.
Yeah, no, because if you say it too late, then it's not punny anymore. It's just late.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster 1015 and Facebook Live. Episode 196, Tooth, Eli Kidder. Bull, he is gone. Lady A, me, the Travis Reed. Now it's time for a little Travis talk here. And I stole this positive message.
It's not stealing if it's positive, Travis.
I
Man,
agree.
thank
It's
you.
spreading.
You're
Thank you.
spreading.
And her name is Deanna. Cannot pronounce her last name for anything. She works at Bites. Bogodowski?
That sounds good enough for me.
Yeah.
And I had it pulled up here earlier, but you know how Facebook
Deanna
is.
Bodacious.
It will reset. But it was about congratulating others.
Oh,
I feel like we don't congratulate others as much as we should, and I'm just as guilty as anyone else.
I mean, I made that, it turned that into a living, but go ahead.
Yeah, you have. Right, but outwardly, us in person
Yes.
telling somebody, hey, man, that was a good job on what you did the other day, or congratulations on your success.
Oh, yes.
Hey,
In personal day-to-day talk. I'm
yeah.
with you.
Stacy, you sold a house the other day. Congratulations. Good job. You probably sold 8 million of them. But anyway, you why not do that? You know,
Yay.
Tooth, hey, man, good job on upselling the other day at work. Eli, good job on selling the extra service to that person. Eli, good job on washing. Man, that truck looks great. Something like
Eli,
that.
good job smiling when you didn't want to.
Yeah, good job smiling when you want to, Eli. Yeah.
Eli, good job swallowing all the anger and emotion you're feeling right now because of dealing with these people who seem to have no common sense.
AKA us.
Yeah.
Dude,
Us.
congratulations on falling those tree limbs earlier.
Hey, man, congratulations on showing me a thing or two about
A thing or two.
chainsaw usage.
See, look at there, right there. And what?
Thanks for what you did.
And a lot of times it's like when it comes down to maybe that person's having a bad day, maybe that person's having a bad week, and you may lift them up by saying, "Hey, man, good job on that Facebook post the other day," or "Hey, man, good job on or whatever."
Appreciate what you did.
Yeah, because what set it home, and I started thinking about this, is when Tooth is at his former job, and Tooth had some struggles with it. Not you did good at your job, but you had struggles of your head being in it. And you would talk to us about all your sales goals and this, that, and the other, and we're all invested with you. But that guy over there asked you every single time, "Hey man, did you hit your numbers today?"
He sure did.
Yeah, I sure
yeah.
did. And he like, "Hey man, dude, good job." He did it. He didn't do it on purpose to make you think, "Oh, well,
He
good job."
motivated
He just,
me.
yeah.
He did.
He kept me motivated.
Right. So if he did that and he didn't do it for gratitude for you going, "Oh man, Eli cares about me." Eli did it because he actually cared about you.
I was interested.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't we do more of that? And like I said, I'm just as guilty as everybody else of not congratulating people more and you know, worrying about myself and this, that, and the other, or worry about this. Let's congratulate people more. It doesn't matter what it is, you know.
And I'm going to go on your coattails for a minute, and I'm going to give a shout out to Kim. Glory be to Kim.
Glory be to Kim.
This is straight up from a page called Power of Positivity. She sent me this today. And
Need to read that.
she always knows when you need something, I think, you know? And
She
she
does.
knew. And she sent me this. She said, people don't give themselves enough credit for overcoming things and getting better. Like you made it this far, celebrate your strength. So not only celebrate others, celebrate yourself.
There you go.
Yeah.
I like that. Love it.
Look, I've made it this far. There's been some things I've overcame. Everybody in this room's in that same boat. Now, what I've overcame may not be the same as the next guy, but everybody's had some struggles
But
of
an
some
overcome
sort.
is an overcome.
And overcoming's overcoming. So celebrate your strength. I love it. I thought that was great.
I
That's
love
great.
that.
You know, since Stacy was here, congratulations on your coffee chat
Yeah.
that you're doing to help the community. I was lucky enough to be on that thing this afternoon. Had a blast. Good 15 minutes. A good talk. Kind of pumped you up for the local community and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations. See?
Yes.
See how easy that was?
Pretty,
It's not that hard.
pretty easy.
Brad Davis.
Uh-huh.
We all know Brad. Hey, Brad.
Hey, Brad.
Where you been at?
Brad.
He's rowing a boat.
Congratulated me on our big golf win
Yeah?
Sunday. We smoked Michael and his partner, and that was. He said, "Since we're congratulating people,
See?
I want to throw that out there. It's like wildfire. It's catching on."
It really is,
It
man.
is, yeah.
And it's not that hard. And I don't know where, you know, Deanna, I just saw her post the other day, and I was like,
Thanks,
you know
Jimmy.
what? 100% that. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That's Matt McCarthy. Congratulations for giving us that catchphrase.
For sure.
We just don't do enough of that. You know what I mean? I wish that was ingrained in our heads a little bit more.
Well, maybe we'll have congratulations a day of the week that goes along with that word. There's not a day of the week that
Maybe
starts
people will
with
start
C.
putting their shopping carts up.
That's what Chris Farmer was proud of you for putting that card up.
Yeah.
So man, just, you know, somebody does something positive, congratulate them, thank them, whatever.
We could have congratulation congregation on Thursday evenings if you want.
Thank you. See?
How about that?
Congratulations, congregation.
Man, I love it.
love it.
Love Evolution, baby.
Look, there's a new segment.
There it
Hey,
is.
like me now. Hey, you love me now.
I love you. Yeah, so just congratulate those ones close. If you don't know them, you see them at the store. Hey man, congratulations on that promotion at work. I saw it on Facebook or Twitter or heard it through the grapevine. Good on you, buddy.
TikTok.
Yeah, I heard on. Yeah, I seen it on TikTok when your dog ran to the fence. Congratulations!
Congratulations on that.
All right, guys, we're taking one more short break. We're gonna wrap this bad boy up. We come back. You're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster 1015 and Facebook Live. Chris Farmer says he lives by what would Eli do?
I use that a lot.
Man, he's in trouble.
I'm thinking about getting a little rubber bracelet.
You should have one.
You should, dude. They are cheap. They are cheap.
ED.
ED dysfunction?
Can you get over the counter? I think too.
Too bad your name's not like Victor or something.
We're gonna do this last segment. I have it ready.
I'm sitting here right now. That's why I was in the zone. I was thinking what we can pop a question with,
Yeah.
like get some viewership or.
Give away a Joe Show shirt.
Oh yeah, that's
How we gonna
always,
do? What we gonna do
but
though?
that's what I'm trying to think of.
What?
Give away a Joe Show shirt. But what? What?
Let's
Oh, on the radio too.
Hey, congratulations to us Monday through Friday employees. We've made it this far. We only got one more game.
Okay.
that's right.
Today is my Sunday.
Hey, Eli, when we come back, I'm throwing it to you, and that's what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
Please.
Today is Sunday because now I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Might get off Wednesday, Thursday. But I have completely planned it, so I'm
Yeah, I
okay
am.
with it. I work 8 days a week. I love it.
I am. What does that
And
mean?
might I
feeling
say,
it out
that's not me
there?
complaining. That's, to be,
Oh, you
in
mean
all
it's
honesty,
fading?
a humble brag.
Humble brag.
Humble
I'm not complaining. I'm humble bragging.
Yeah, I don't see her very often.
I have no idea what I want.
Lucky you. Congratulations.
Yeah. I said, I don't see her very much. He said, sweet.
Oh.
Then he goes, congratulations.
You're silly.
It's a congratulatory congregation.
I love that though. We need to have that. That needs hashtag. Well, I can't spell it. Hashtag congratulatory
Cornucopia
congregation.
congratulations.
Oh man, all the C's.
That's a tooth assignment there. He's going to have to spell that.
Oh,
and
there's
everything.
another C I can not throw in there.
Conjunction junction.
Conjunction junction. It's pretty good.
CORNUCOPIA. That's what I thought. And that's what
Cornucopia.
it says. Cornucopia.
You could have thrown in the word hippopotamus, and I would have been like, yeah,
Hippopotamus.
C-O hippopotamus or O-P whatever. Yes, because
I knew Chris Farmer would laugh about the VD.
yeah.
VD. I can hear him saying it in his head too. He's like, VD.
Is the Tennessee Valley film photo going to be on next week?
Yes.
You confirmed already?
Yes.
I don't know about
I
that,
met one of
Chris.
them Common John a couple weeks ago.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
For real?
For real, though.
Don't share with the rest
For
of us.
real, I am for real.
You two just have your.
It's back, Travis. Let's keep it the mic for it. All right, guys, welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster 1015 and Facebook Live, episode 196, Tooth. Eli Kidder.
That's me.
Bull's gone. Lady A, me, the Travis Reed. What you got, buddy?
Well, I just want to throw this out there, Travis. I hate to throw you off your game.
No, go ahead.
But you know what I think we should throw in at this last few minutes?
What's that?
I think this would be a great idea. Listeners, fans of the show, reach out to our page. Reach out to the Everyday Joe Show page, or reach out to us in the comments this evening. Or if you know us personally or friends with us on Facebook, hit us on the messenger. But how about let's get some viewer ideas? What's something you guys might like to see as a segment? Something we could add to the show? Something you would find humorous or informative? Let's get some viewer ideas.
you
What
go.
about that?
I like it.
We're not saying we're going to use any of them or listen to any of them, but if you'll send them in, we'll peruse them for sure.
That's right.
On the heels of that, may
Please,
I add,
please.
please, if you would like to come on the show. Again, not saying that we will let you, but no, a guest. You're doing things. You've got stuff going on.
You got
You've
irons
got
in the
news
fire.
to share. You got irons in the fire. hit us up.
Megan.
Meg.
Just saying.
Yeah, Megan.
And let's throw this out there. If you give us an idea on the show that we talk about, we'll give you a Joe Show T-shirt.
Done. I like that, Travis.
Yeah.
You're the guy who
Great
can make that
idea.
happen.
I got them in my car right now.
I need 3.
Can I just say real quick that Yvette Battles really loves her shirt?
She does.
awesome.
She told me so today.
What a sweet
Now,
soul.
how
She
do
is
we,
a good person,
She
guys.
is a great,
She is-
great person.
How do we get
bet we
those
love you.
shirts or any of the fine shirts?
Can we
that
get
you
Rooster
design?
apparel?
Everyday Joe's show, Everyday Joe's Clothing and Apparel on the Facebook.
Hit them
Everyday
up.
Joe's
Clothing and
Clothing
Apparel.
and Apparel on
Yep.
the Facebook.
That's how you get this shirt. Yeah, Rooster, we got a couple.
Do
We
not
got some
pick
Rooster
Chris
shirts
Farmer.
too.
Cluck, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, these new Rooster shirts are fire too. Man.
Yeah, they are.
That
They're
color's
comfortable.
90s to now.
The color's better. Doesn't fade as bad.
Yeah.
I think
like
they're
that
better
red.
than the last one I had.
yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, real quick back. Yvette is Eli said, sweet soul. She is a wonderful person. She loves her new shirt. She brings drinks for the Tuesday shows for Tooth and Bradley and Bull. So, yeah, she said I freeze Tooth.
Froze it, guys. You know what I think we should do? This is a Tooth idea, and we can discuss this later, and it may not come to fruition, but it would be great if at some point we could put together a Joe Show appreciation. Even if it's a show or maybe a live show somewhere.
Well, you know,
a fan
episode
appreciation.
200's coming up.
We should start
We
playing.
need to be doing
I
something.
mean, I
big
feel like
for
we could do
the-
something.
Mimi's got a good idea too, with
gonna-
especially with the upcoming graduation. Mm-hmm. The Utes in the town, maybe recognize some of those folks that
Yeah.
are doing things.
Stacy Stone, the Manchester Mimi, that's a great idea.
Good job.
Absolutely.
Highlighting the community youth that is becoming accomplished or doing something to recognize.
I love that. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's very good. Like
Yeah.
that.
So
Sure
mark it
not
on your
future.
calendars. June 10th will be our 200th episode.
200.
After my birthday.
It is, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I won't be there that night.
You won't be here that night?
Well.
Where you going to be? Just not here?
Probably just at home.
Probably so.
Oh, yeah.
I think you'll be here so we can celebrate another year in the life of Eli.
Level
I
up.
think that'd be cool.
Level
Tim Garrett would
up.
say.
It would be.
Yeah, level up by being here.
He's leveled up by gaining a year in age.
I know.
He's leveled up. In his case, he'll be leveling off.
I get it.
Plateauing. Yeah. Because you're old.
Oh, he's not funny anymore.
Because the rise is over. It's all going to be decline after this.
Oh,
Down
yeah.
here.
Yeah, I'm breaking down as we speak.
You're all so sweet to each other.
I love him.
Oh, yeah.
I'll help him anything he needs anytime I can.
I'll say this: I ripped a tree pretty much in two today.
Yeah?
He
Pulled
he
it
was
down
bragging
with his
about you
bare
on that.
hands. I bragged about you already.
I am all that is man.
I didn't believe it.
He said that
I
when
did
he
say
ripped
that.
the. Look, guys, this wasn't a twig. I'm being for real. This was a straight up limb, and girthy.
I'm probably also a little rotten on the core.
No, it looked. That's the part that shocked me.
It was spry.
Is it
It
was
had
a
leaves.
yellow wood? It ain't no live wood.
Yellow wood.
All right, guys. We can wrap this bad boy up. Next week, we have the Tennessee Valley Photo and Film on the show. Pearson Brock, Dan Richards, Eric Francisco, and Alex Sanders.
Yeah.
Alex is a good friend of the show. We helped him out with the
I wish you would have said Francisco.
Francisco. With Jeff Phillips' son, the Mason thing.
Yes.
He did the drone footage for that.
They also, we're going to debut some stuff and have some giveaways.
He's
next
Kim the
week.
Colonel, right?
Right, I think so.
Yeah.
So y'all stay tuned for that. It's going to be an exciting show.
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all hit up
Gancorn.
Localista Elite.
Oh,
Hit
thank
that up
you.
and get the
Yeah.
Rooster app, guys. Get the app.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
that hard. It's free.
Yeah,
Jeez.
free.
Free.
I'm going to do it right now.
Right, yeah. Tooth.
Thank you for having me, Travis.
You beat me to it. Eli
Travis,
Kidder.
thanks for having me on the show as well.
You interrupted me, jerk.
Thanks for having me later.
Ho, ho, ho.
Zing!
I
All
will.
right, appreciate it, guys.
I holla.
Thanks, Megan.
Thanks, too.
Francisco.
You what?
Best meme.